Aftershow. To put my name along with the great Mike Calta, I mean, it's like living a dream every single day that I'm even closely tied to the greatest radio personality probably in the history of the world. There, I said it, okay? JoJo's here.
Ugh.
What happened?
Ugh.
What do you mean?
Ugh.
Are you wearing a Mumu?
Gross. Of course I am.
I like it.
Ugh.
What's so gross? What happened?
First of all,
what?
Enough ass kissing.
What do you mean?
Second of all, clearly I'm doing things all wrong. I need to go about the way that you go about things to get what I want.
What, DM Bobby Kelly?
I mean, just the cheese and wine music yesterday and the pity party and the woe is me.
Whatever, dude. Everybody has their ways of doing things, okay?
Oh, Skankfest.
I mean,
and look at that.
I don't know why you gotta be an asshole about it.
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Could have put a little more positive spin on it.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
This hour's keyword is fresh. That's right, fresh. Just like the song Kool and the Gang made so popular back in the 80s. Fresh. This hour's keyword is only going to be available for the next 30 minutes. Head over to the 1025 The Bone app right now and enter fresh before that 30 minutes past the top of this hour. And that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. How fresh would that be? Pretty damn fresh. I'm bringing fresh back, man. That was like a really cool word to use when I was in junior high school. Yeah, it was great, dude.
Yeah.
Fresh, fly.
Mm-hmm. I like fly.
Dope was back then, and
I still use dope.
Me too. It stuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope. Every now and then you'll still hear fly. You'll say, "Wow, that's pretty fly." You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We should go back to really using the retro words.
I'm here for it. I think they're better than the stupid garbage words that these kids use now.
Oh my god, dude. Ugh.
They do, though, they don't even come up with like cool stuff. It's just shortening words.
Yes.
You're so lazy.
They're actually saying acronyms, which makes me want to really just pee him in the F really bad.
I'm sorry?
Punch him in the face.
Oh.
Yeah, it did sound weird.
I wasn't sure what we were peeing in the F.
It sounded like it stood for pedo fella. Not good. Not good at all. If you'd like to talk to JoJo and I, and we would love that, 800-771-1025. Man, football season's starting tomorrow.
It's upon us.
Everything is coming together. The weather is actually warm, but not insanely hot right
it's
now.
Not insufferable.
Yes, good word.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was thinking of that this morning.
Perfect word. I'm part of the football picks now with the Mike Calta show.
Oh, look at that. We whined about that yesterday.
I'm feeling like a real boy.
We did all the things.
It's only taken me 9 months being on the after show. The really things are starting to come together now.
I need to put some booze in this coffee this morning.
Why?
I just need it for you today.
What do you mean? What did I do?
I don't know.
You can't be happy about my happiness?
I am so happy.
You know, and then
you are my brother, so I tell it to you like it is.
Look, you're also the person that tells me, hey, if you want something, you have to be more aggressive and go after it.
Yes.
Yep.
But I don't like...
I was a joke. I'm a comedian. You know what I mean? I could have went different directions with it. I went this way yesterday.
Yes.
I guess maybe I won't be going to Skankfest. But today, I was totally prepared to come in and be like, did you hear the phone call this morning with Robert Kelly? A phoenix rises from the ashes. A fat phoenix. Sad 24 hours ago. But now there is hope. Maybe. With his friends around him. Rallying. This fat comedian.
Oh, my Lord. There it is.
What? I am fat. Grinding. Raising a child. Working nighttime radio. For mere crackheads and pizza delivery drivers for over a decade. Finally, this obese phoenix is rising from the giant ashes. I don't know.
Well, I hope it all works out.
I do too.
Yeah.
Look, if I get to do Skankfest, at the very least, it's going to be an incredible weekend of hanging out with the best comedians in the world. It's like the Super Bowl.
I know. That's why I told
comedy.
you to go anyway, even if you weren't performing. But no, why would I do that?
Because then I look like a loser,
no, you look like a
bitch.
supporter and you're hobnobbing. You're doing everything you're supposed to. You're not throwing yourself a sad party because you didn't make the list. You're going, you're showing up, you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. We'll cross that bridge.
Look, fingers are crossed.
It's going to be great. You're going to go. It's going to be awesome.
Look, just to have Bobby Kelly going to bat for me the way he has, that means a lot to me.
It sure should.
Because I look up to him so much. I always have. I've told the story about how he made me cry at an IHOP and I quit comedy for a year, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me in comedy.
Okay.
Because it made me write better. It made me really look deep inside myself and see, what I'm supposed to be as a comedian.
Sure.
It's more than just knock jokes, and you got to get up there and really tell a story.
Yes.
And
the best ones do.
And that's what I've always looked up to. And when he said that to me, it was a reality check. And when I tell people that story, they go, "Wow, you got to hate him for that." I go, "No, it's the best thing that ever happened to me, and I love him for that." At my house, I have my home studio, the Fat Cave Studio. On one wall, I have my Legends wall that looks like a comedy club wall. Has the 8x10 headshots.
I love that.
And I've started this wall with the people that inspired me the most in comedy. So I need to add more because there's a lot of comics I still would love to put up there.
Sure.
Because people are still inspiring me. Even young comics.
I was going to say, even new ones.
Yes.
Putting a different spin on things.
They inspire me, absolutely. Good. And but my wall right now, if you looked at it, you go, okay, that makes sense. Bobby Kelly is on my wall.
Should be.
Ralphie May is on my wall.
He should be.
And then the other ones are the ones that inspired me as a child mainly. Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, Louis C.K. All these guys are on the wall.
Yes.
Because all these guys have influenced me over time and also inspired me to keep doing comedy. And at 53 years old, I'm just as hungry, okay, fat joke, as I've ever been. Like, I still love doing comedy.
Yeah, which is wonderful.
Yeah, and Skankfest is what they've built with that is so awesome. Like, the big comedy festival every year used to be the Just for Laughs festival in Canada. And
yes.
That was the big thing. They'd have the new faces of comedy. They would invite, like, the good up-and-coming comics to go there and do, like, basically an audition in front of every producer and booker in the world. And that was how you would launch your career. It started off back in the day in the 80s and the early 90s. You had to get on The Tonight Show or you had to get on
Carson.
Yeah. That was the only way.
Yeah.
And then they had the Just for Laughs festival, and that was the way Comedy Central would see and all these different people. And then other festivals will pop in. There's a lot of crap festivals that are really just money grabs for young comics because they make you pay to submit.
I just love that they named this one after me. That's what Calvin said this morning, right? This one is in my honor.
Are you a little butthurt over that?
No.
It was funny.
It was
pretty good. No. Galvin's, he's a pretty funny guy.
Yes.
God, if he ever like said, you know what, I'm gonna do stand up. Every comedian in Tampa would be so scared, dude.
They should be.
But God damn it, dude. We didn't want that to happen.
Yeah. He's realized.
He's going to take bookings from us, dude.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Like I was saying, just to be part of that would be really, really cool. When I was part of the Sunshine Comedy Festival here a couple of years ago, and I was really hoping that thing would kind of...
yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I really wanted that to be an annual thing, but I think what was tough with that was it was too widespread. Most comedy festivals, they'll do like 6 or 7 venues in the same neighborhood, and then they'll have shows popping off like...
Love that.
All the time. They did that here, but it was like St. Pete, it was Wesley Chapel, it was Ybor City, it was all over the place. So it was really tough. One night I got booked in Wesley Chapel, and then an hour later I'm in St. Pete, doing the goddamn comedy jam with Josh Adam Myers. And I was happy to do it, but I was like, logistically, this is going to be a tough thing to do.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it was going to be tough. But
well, I hope it all works out. I really do.
Me too.
I like busting your balls, but I do hope that it's something that you get a chance to do.
Yeah.
And I hope that it continues to inspire you.
I like to get out of town whenever I can just to do comedy outside of, Florida.
Yeah.
Because it's nice sometimes to do an audience that has never seen you. Because,
Yes.
I mean, it's beautiful when I'll sell out, events here and it's listeners and I have a great set. But it's easier to have a great set when the people show up that know you and love you. And that's a beautiful thing. Trust me. But it's also kind of fun to go into a room full of people that have no idea what you are, who you are, and if you can win them over.
Totally.
It's nice. But to be able to do that with your peers, your colleagues, if you will, if I get to perform at Skankfest and, Shane Gillis sees it and goes, who the hell's this guy?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put him on my tour. You never know,
Would be amazing.
I mean, I've opened
That's how
for
it
Bert.
happens.
I've opened for, a lot of big names and just Bobby Kelly giving me the rub like that. It made my heart so happy just to hear him go, Johnny B should go. He should be there. Yeah, why for Tampa? Johnny. And I'm like, that's a beautiful thing.
That's
it's a good endorsement. So very, very happy about it, JoJo.
Good.
Lots of stuff going on.
Okay.
I'm leaving town.
See ya.
I won't be here. Speaking of leaving town, I won't be here tomorrow and Friday. So
Good for you.
it's I gotta get out for a few days.
You need to spend some time with the fam.
Yeah, my
little
wife.
R&R.
My wife planned this little family outing, and so we had to make it happen. This has been planned for a long time.
Good.
So doing that. But I'm excited to do it, but at the same time, I'm like, God damn it, I hate not being on the air, and I hate not being here for football picks in person tomorrow.
That's okay.
But starting next week, I'll be coming into the studio a little bit earlier on Thursdays just so I can go live and do the football
do
picks.
the picks.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah. I didn't know I was going to be part of it. So when I did the prep page last night, I actually had me and you. Look at this. It says Johnny and JoJo football picks.
Oh, are we doing them too?
Well, now.
Because now you're.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just going to kick me to the curb like that.
Well, I mean, I can't do them live now. We're doing them tomorrow. It's, there's money involved, JoJo. I mean, you can give me your picks and, we'll see how.
It's okay. You go with that morning show group.
You're having a tough morning.
You go with that morning show group that you wanted so badly.
Oh, you're part of it, JoJo.
Nah, it's
You get talked about more than anybody.
Yeah. Skankfest.
Hey, is Sam here?
No, next weekend, I think.
I saw a Corona truck outside. I just assumed maybe,
Does she have something to do with Corona?
Well, doesn't her husband works for
Tito's.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Tito's. Oops. I knew it was alcohol.
It's no, I believe maybe this they have a wedding that they're going to. So
I heard Calta say she was in town.
So she was, but I don't know why I thought it was next week, or maybe she comes back next week and is going to stay a few extra days. And she was going to come by and bring me that baby so I could squeeze him.
They get invited to a lot of weddings.
Oh, they're at that age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with that, I think.
I kind of feel bad. Isaiah is getting married this weekend.
Oh, he is.
And I was invited, and I didn't go. I'm not going because they're getting married. It's a destination wedding. And
that's always tricky. But sometimes I feel like people do that because they don't want a big wedding.
They just want me to give them money.
Well,
I think that's why the invite's there.
So I think that's part of it. Yes, they want you to send a gift.
Yeah.
Because there's been times where I've been invited to bachelorette parties and showers and not the wedding.
Ooh, okay.
So you can't afford a chicken or fish, but you want me to spend all the money and do all of the things for...
Yeah, that's weird.
Hard pass. But I think that sometimes people want you to know, like, they would love for you to be there, but it's a destination wedding, so they're hoping that a lot of those people won't.
Especially when it's in another country. Not that Isaiah's doing another country.
Yes,
but it's like
crazy.
The Panhandle. It's like 5 hours away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh. So,
Then you got to pay for hotels. And it's a lot to ask of people.
Yeah. I was like, maybe if I book comedy the same weekend in the same town, but that's a tough.
Well, and my sister, when my sister got married, we have family and stuff up in Ohio. And I told her, I said, listen, because she wanted just a small wedding and she didn't want people to feel obligated to have to spend the money. And she's like, listen, I want you to know, I would love for you to come, but we're keeping it small. I don't want you to have to spend the money, and just kind of told them so that they didn't feel badly that there was like that extra handful of people. But it's a lot to ask of people.
By the way, TM Powell texted me. He said my professional wrestler name from here on out is Obese Phoenix. Although I think Fat Phoenix is better for the alliteration.
Oh, I do love a good alliteration.
Yeah, so, maybe that's how I get into Skankfest. I show up as Fat Phoenix.
Oh, my God. Well, I'll find you a costume.
New Orleans, November 14th. Skankfest 2025. Comedians, actors, dignitaries from around the world are not prepared for what they will see. Fat Phoenix. Ah? Ha-ha! I know.
It's like Nacho Libre. I'm going to find you a costume like that.
One of my buddies that's already been accepted, and I will not say his name.
Yep.
They're announcing all the comedians' final lineup next Monday, the 9th.
Perfect.
But he says, he tells me yesterday, he goes, dude, I got an email, and they're asking like if I have any extra talents because they're gonna have comedians doing all kinds of other stuff.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, son of a bitch, like
You can juggle.
No, I can't.
Oh. You can ride a unicycle.
Oh. I never understood a unicycle.
You can throw swords.
Nope. I'm not, I'm not good at anything.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Zip, zero, zilch. That's what you'll pay at Ken Ganley Kia, home of 0% financing, zero down. We've got over 1,200 Kias on sale with crazy low prices starting from just $17,988. Like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX, not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. Got a trade? Regardless of what you owe, we want to pay it off. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved. We're discounting brand new Kias up to $5,000 off. $5,000 off MSRP at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, KMA rebates assigned to dealer, APR and dealer discount on 25 Sportage, 1667 per month per 1,000 finance plus tax, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF.
Florida summers mean pool season, and I just got right from my friends over at Hawkins Service Co. My pool is running smoother than ever before, and I'm saving money. And right now, Hawkins is giving you $250 off a pool heater or heat pump this September. Enjoy warm swims and year-round comfort with worry-free pool time. Call Hawkins Service Co. today at 813-445-8209. You can even book online. It's HawkinsServiceCO.com. Again, that's HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
IKEA is celebrating 40 years of making home dreams possible in the U.S. Visit us in store September 3rd until the 23rd for limited time offers and experiences like our Ortianda streetwear collection, our new Tilvercod furniture, daily chances to win gift cards, and more. Come celebrate 40 years of meatball-fueled shopping, brave attempts at our Swedish names, and the inexplicable need for stylish modern design. Offer valid September 3rd through September 23rd, 2025. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and ikea.us.com for details. Restrictions apply.
Renewal by Anderson of Florida has some tremendous savings for you during the month of September. It's a big BOGO event. Buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com to learn more. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613. bestwindowsflorida.com.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks. Bucks fans, you know every game counts. Do not miss a moment of the action this season on Prize Picks. You make your own picks. It's so easy. All you pick is more or less. Like, check this out. The game this Thursday is Dallas and Philly, right? All you see Saquon Barkley, more or less than one rushing touchdown. All you have to do is say more or less. Later in the weekend, Josh Allen, more or less than 270 passing yards. It is that simple. And Prize Picks, it's a simple game to play. Just pick more or less. Like I told you, Prize Picks puts their users first with all withdrawals. They are quick, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. Get on it. Download the app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's JPJP. That's the code. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Open Phone gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Open Phone lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you and your team can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Open Phone automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Open Phone's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions, and use those insights to coach your team and level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Open Phone. Open Phone. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Open Phone for free at openphone.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's openphone.com/free. Openphone.com/FREE.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mixture of clouds and sun on tap for today. Looks like a rain chance of only about 30% for you this afternoon. That'll help high temperatures get up into the lower 90s again. Mild and muggy tonight with a low of 77 degrees and a 40% rain chance for Thursday. Tomorrow's highs back in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 10:24 in the morning. It's Wednesday, September 3rd, already up in it. I am your favorite fat phoenix, Johnny B. Glad to be here. Along with me, the Mumu Queen. It is JoJo, everybody. Hell yeah.
I am wearing a bra, though, because I'm at work. But.
You make Mumus look good, though.
I mean, I feel like they're called maxi dresses, but Mumus are more like what Mrs. Roper used to wear.
Yeah.
Those are Mumus.
They're like flowers.
Which I do wear and own, but I don't.
You do not.
Well, I wear them at home.
With the puffy sleeves. And
I mean, they're not Mrs. Roper, but they're not like maxi dresses. There's a slight difference.
I gotcha.
Either way.
They just seem like...
they're very comfortable.
Yeah, but they seem like the give-up dress for fat middle-aged women where they're just like, you know what? Like the really fat ones. You know what I mean? Like the big ones?
I think it depends on the wrist.
I don't know, dude.
Like if you wear jewelry, if you accessorize it, if you put on a face, if you comb your hair.
I just feel like every time I see a 5XL Mumu, there's some unemployed ghetto guy playing PlayStation inside that Mumu somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like,
but
you look good,
there's no shame in my Mumu Maxi game.
I mean, comfort is like, look, you see, I wear tracksuits and sweats and everything.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm about comfort. I know when I first started the after show, I came in, I was wearing like a polo shirt and jeans and my clean white shoes, and I walked in and Mo comes walking out and he's in like ripped up sweatpants and a tank top and Dizzy's, he's got sweatpants on, one rolled up to his knee like LL Cool J, and he's just looking super comfortable. And I'm like, okay. And then Fisher walks around a corner wearing, chubbies and in a T-shirt, and I'm like,
I love when he wears a chubby.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So big. But yeah, it's just like, all right, so even though it's daytime, you could just be comfortable if you're on air. Like, everybody else dresses nice.
Yeah. For the most part.
Just because we're talent.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to deal with people.
Okay. Yeah, we're in our own little sequestered area.
Mm-hmm.
And but we are on television, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but you can't, as long as, I'm rocking the Tampa Tarpons today, by the way.
I saw that.
Yeah. They're big fans, and they hooked me up with a bunch of really cool fitteds.
It's a cool lid.
Several years ago. Yeah, shout out to Tampa Tarpons, man, the Yankees minor league team. I can't believe they didn't call me to sing the national anthem this year. Maybe it's because the Rays took over the stadium,
Did I see that Monica threw out a pitch, though?
She did.
How did I not know about it?
I don't know. I saw it afterwards. So
she didn't tell anybody?
I don't know if she told anybody before, because I didn't know either until it happened.
Because she was supposed to throw it out a couple years ago, I think, because I brought Everly and we went, and then the game got rained out. And so she didn't get to throw it. But so now, and then I'm glad you said that, because I need to yell at her.
Yeah, one year they offered me to sing the anthem and throw out the first pitch.
Oh, fun.
But I was like, let Will do it. And then Will Kuntz do out the first pitch. So
that was
we
nice
did like
of
a
you.
whole Johnny B show outing.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was cool. Ryan Adams got in a wreck before the game on the way there.
Oh God.
Yeah, but Anna was there. It was like the whole crew. This had to be 2019, 2018, something like that. But they've had me out there. I think I've probably sang the anthem for the Tampa Tarpons 5 or 6 times now.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're really, really cool folks over there, and they really treat me like royalty whenever I do the anthem. I get the.
Are they playing at Steinbrenner still?
I'm not sure if they're playing.
Or do they play somewhere else?
They play at a different time. Yeah, I don't know. I guess
maybe that's why too.
Maybe they're playing when when the Rays are out of town. I really don't know. I lost track.
I'll find out.
If only we had a source of information.
I know, it's wild.
Available for us that would. I want to say that to people so much. People ask me simple stuff all the time, like via DM. Like, people ask me things about the bone, like in a DM, and I'm like, you can find this information just like I can find the information. You have Google also, just Google things. But now I feel like I'm some sort of Google assistant to so many people.
So it looks like. Oh. Yeah,
what?
No, Clearwater. They play at Baycare Ballpark.
Oh, okay. Well, then where the hell are the Phillies playing? Because they're Clearwater.
And then they play Bradenton when they're so maybe they're playing at other people's.
They're just playing all away games?
Maybe.
Ooh, okay.
These all say, is it Lecom Park in Bradenton?
That sounds like a porno that I have not seen.
Jackie Robinson Ballpark in Daytona Beach.
Nice French porno.
And then the rest are Clearwater at Baycare Ballpark.
Okay.
So they don't.
So the Yankees really, really hooked the Rays up. Like,
yeah.
Not only they're letting them use their minor league stadium, but their minor league team is being displaced for the Rays. They completely turned it into a Rays facility. It's pretty wild.
Found a way to dome that for the time being because.
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait for Tropicana Field to be back open. I never thought I would miss that place so much until I went to a noon game in the summer.
I mean, maybe it'll be obviously a little better when it's cooler out, but I mean, I want to go so badly. I love going to ball games.
Steinbrenner is a great stadium. I love Steinbrenner.
It's just too hot. I will not sit through that.
I've never been in July before, and yeah, dude,
I see pictures and videos that people post. I'm like, that looks terrible.
It was so bad.
I'm sorry.
It was so bad. It was exciting to see the Dodgers, and I was like 10 feet from Ohtani and all these great players, and Matt Fernandez was heckling Freddie Freeman and flipped him a bird, and Freddie Freeman tipped his hat to him. It was a beautiful day for that.
Yeah.
But and my buddy John J. Murray was there being honored for like the salute to Military Day and all that. So it was all that was amazing. But the heat just ruined everything. I was praying for a storm, a rain out. Please rain us out.
Oh my God, yes, cool it off.
I would take lightning strikes to the face.
I don't know about that.
It was that bad. People were falling out. They were passing out all around us. It was like, holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
Like people that looked way healthier than me
toasty.
were dying in front of me. It was not good. You did a fantasy football draft?
I did.
Okay. For money.
I did.
That's wild, dude.
I like it.
It
keeps it fun. It keeps the season interesting, and
yeah.
I mean, I think the Bucs are going to have a great season.
Yeah.
But the years when they didn't have a great season, it still was enjoyable to watch other games and for your players.
Yeah.
And I learn a lot. I like
It is fun.
Yeah.
And but when you started telling me like, oh, I didn't get Baker, I didn't get this, I was like, oh, don't draft with your heart, draft with your brain.
No,
Although Baker's a good fantasy quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, over what I got. Because I said when your queue is like I have who I'm wanting, but I was 9th pick. I mean, it was stupid.
That's what I had in Three Ugly Mugs draft.
Did you?
Yeah, but you get like 2 picks kind of at the same time because it comes back to you.
I mean, after
who'd you pick first overall in number 9?
I think I went Mike Evans.
In the first round?
I did. Because there was the 9 picks before me.
Yeah.
All the ones that I was wanting in my queue. I mean, he was one of the top ones that I wanted.
He usually goes 2nd or 3rd round, but yeah, I got Christian McCaffrey at number 9 in my league.
He was gone.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens.
I mean, my team is garbage, and that's fine, but it'll still be fun.
I'm not going to have a big fantasy year because I'm in the one league for the Three Ugly Mugs, my podcast. It's on Spotify and YouTube. You can go find it on all the platforms. We're three comedians and a 4th comedian that's a producer, all talking sports, and it's completely filthy. So go check it out, Three Ugly Mugs on YouTube. But I did that one, and then somehow I got uninvited to the dignitary one, the guy that runs that one. I was like, okay. I talked to Tom over there, Ian's partner, and I'm like, I guess I'm not in. He goes, I don't know what happened. And then he's trying to get me into another league, and then I put a post up on Facebook, and I got invited to a bunch of leagues by people, but I looked at the leagues. I didn't like any of them, so I was like, I guess I'm just going to be in one fantasy league this year. It's weird. I'm usually in like 5.
But then you'll be doing the pool.
Yeah, I got the football picks, and I got I'll be doing a lot more gambling this year. I think it's more worried about parlays and things like that than fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So,
it'll be fun. It's going to be a fun season. I'm excited.
I am too. I just love it. I love footballs here, and college. I've vowed to be more into college football this year. Oh. Yeah, because I watched a few documentaries on college football, and I was like, dude, why did I fall off for so many years where I was just barely paying attention? Now I'm in. Now I'm paying attention to like Vanderbilt and different places because they did this whole. Oh no, dude! I'm telling you, if you they have this documentary series on Netflix about the SEC. And I was like, holy crap, I did not know Vanderbilt, like the history, like the coach played for Vanderbilt back in the day. And they're such an underdog story. Their quarterback's like a 5'8" Mexican guy that's just scrappy as hell. Like, yeah, it's really cool. And they beat Alabama last year. Like, it's wild.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a cool story behind it.
All right.
I'm watching the Cowboys documentary right now.
Okay.
Oh, man, you got to watch that. That's wild. Right. It's wild. It doesn't paint them in a good light. I thought it was just going to be a ball gargle documentary about the Cowboys, and I hate the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But it's not. It does have like some cool, it has all the interviews and everything else, but it does show you just what a prick Jerry Jones is.
Okay.
I like that.
I watched that.
Yeah.
I watched that Unknown Number last night.
Oh, I'm waiting. My wife and I are going to watch it. Was it good?
I'm so mad.
Oh, really?
I'm so mad. I have so many questions. I was so mad.
Did it leave you hanging?
No. I mean, yes, but no. But like,
yeah.
Oh, I just want to pee in the F,
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You want to pee on the floor?
Yes.
Yeah, I do that. When I'm drunk and I'm like, I'm not in the bathroom. This ain't even my house. Yeah.
Mad as hell.
Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Hey, Johnny, it's Council.
Hey, what up, baby?
Hey, I was calling to answer your tarpon questions. If the noise is too bad, just let me know.
No, you're fine.
on weeks where they're away, they play at home, but they don't use the main field. They have that field that's off to the right. But they did use off the right field of the main field. But the Yankees compensated them extensively for the turnover, for Marcus to get everything up and running and get it up to their standards, as well as getting that other place up to their standards. Used the main field 3 times this year for holidays and stuff, like Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And like July 4th, and there's something else in May. But, as you know, it wasn't conducive to what I do there, so we had to postpone it until next year.
I gotcha. All right. Well, that makes sense. But it'll be exciting to have them back in their stadium and with all the Yankees stuff up and everything next year. Because, I mean, although I'm a Rays fan since we got the Rays, because I'm a Tampa guy, before we had the Rays, grew up a Yankees fan. Just always loved the Yankees and the nostalgia around it. And when you grow up in Florida, you don't have a lot of choices. Most people just pick the Braves because it's the closest team, but not me, baby. As soon as the Rays move to Montreal, I'll be back to being a Yankees fan.
Hell yeah.
All right, buddy. Good hearing from you.
Appreciate you, man.
Later, pal. Hello, you're on my Calta Aftershow. How can we help you?
I wanted to see if I could talk to JoJo real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm not on the air, am I?
Oh, you are.
Well, I didn't want to give a spoiler. I had to scream about that freaking show.
Oh, my God.
Slide into her DMs. You know?
So mad. Yes, you can totally message me.
Yeah, don't ruin it.
Oh, okay. I won't.
But I mean.
Insane.
Oh, come on.
And how did I not know this before?
I don't know.
All right, you said enough, lady.
No, I love this. I had so many questions. I was so angry. I was screaming at my TV the entire time that I watched it.
Oh, I want to watch it now.
I just got done 30 minutes ago, and I had no one to talk to. I get in the car, and you say that, and I had to call because it was insane.
It was.
I've heard it's crazy.
It's so effed up.
Yeah. All right, go watch it tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
You're the best. I'm gonna watch it on the way out of town. I'm gonna put the phone up on the dash.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Because you can really listen to it. You don't have to watch it.
Dude, I remember back in the day when I was doing comedy.
Oh, I like because it shows you text messages.
And traveling, when I was traveling a lot with poker and stuff too. A buddy of mine, we drove all the way to Vegas from here for the World Series of Poker. We were going to be out there for almost 3 months. So I was like, let's just drive. That way we'll have my car and da-da. And this was before like smartphones and stuff.
Yeah.
I had one of those little portable DVD players that flips up and you put a DVD in it.
Yes.
And I put it on.
We used to have one, I think.
Yeah, of course. I put it on the dash of my car and I brought DVDs and I watched movies from here to Las Vegas. Which probably isn't the safest way to drive, but I mean, I had it up on the dash, you know.
Yeah,
so
it's up there. You can
still. But it was funny because I started like measuring how long movies were by how far I drove. Braveheart is exactly Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like a 3-hour movie. As soon as I entered Louisiana, I put on Braveheart, and when I entered Texas, the credits
I was going to say that take you to Texas.
Yeah, it did. It was crazy. I was like, what a great way to not see Louisiana.
Yeah.
Because besides New Orleans and like Baton Rouge, the rest of it's ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shreveport is just a place to be murdered. It is not
I'm sure
good.
they are.
All right, we got one more segment. We will take a break, and I'm gonna get a little insight on what you think is gonna happen with football picks. Even though I'm not allowed to do mine until tomorrow because I'm a real boy.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone.
Tomorrow, for the first time ever on 102.5 The Bone, we have the season kickoff Thursday night football game, and it's a good one as the Cowboys take on the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Listen to it right here on 102.5 The Bone.
Not just one team, but a bunch of them, all in one spot. It's NFL football right here on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
The Hard Rock Bet Party is just getting started, and you're on the list. Place your first $5 bet on Hard Rock Bet, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. That's extra firepower to kick off football season. Don't just watch the action from the sidelines. Get in the game on Hard Rock Bet today. Download it on your app or simply go to hardrock.bet and get started. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download and start winning today. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense, can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet, just when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Got mystery stains on your carpet? Call Zero Res. Right now, clean more, save more, and save up to $30. Mention my name, Galvin, to secure this deal today. Schedule online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
I'm in a war.
rewrite my history. It's hard to ignore the thing that used to be. You look at me now, but I wonder if you see that I'm swimming in the past, and you're waiting patiently.
Welcome back to my Calta Aftershow, 10:46 in the AM. Final segment, then we'll turn you over to JP. Happy hump day, everybody. We're flying through another week. It's easy when Monday was a holiday. Oh, by the way, I'm Johnny B, the Fat Phoenix. Along with me, the Mumu Queen, Judge Juicy, and so many other great names. It is JoJo. Hello.
Happy hump day.
Is today Judge Juicy Day?
Yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. That's right. It's Tuesdays. I always look forward to
I know.
those.
I forgot because we weren't here Monday.
Yeah.
So it threw me off.
It's thrown me off, too. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be in Atlanta for the weekend, which is weird because the Bucks are playing in Atlanta.
Ooh.
So, I'm being hostile territory.
I don't know how you don't stay and go.
I looked into it. I looked at see how much tickets were and all that stuff, but apparently they're pretty pricey up there because those dummies think that team's actually worthy of going and seeing. You know, they think. I mean,
I guess that's a good thing that your town supports the team, and not like us when we can't even when we're not doing well. They won't even televise it in our own town.
Well, no, I think they stopped the blackout rule a while ago. So
I mean, still the fact that it was ever a thing.
Oh, I know. They used to piss me off so bad, man. But at the same time, you know, it's like, well, if you really like them, then go. Because back then the tickets they were giving them away.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't want to sit in that heat and watch a horrible team. I was the season ticket holder for forever. And then
you can't get mad at Falcon fans.
I'm not mad at Falcon fans. I just think they're delusional, you know?
Well,
I hate that
they show up.
Their quarterback, though, is a local guy. And I don't want to root for him. But, man, he did something the other day. He got into, a fight? I think it was either in practice or during a preseason game or something. He almost got into a scrap. And
with his own people?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I didn't get
I feel like that's a very Atlanta thing to do, so.
Ooh, well, he's from here.
But still.
He grew up in Dade City, and he played football at Tampa Bay Tech and stuff. But his response to the reporter when they asked him about it made me love the guy even more.
Oh, okay.
And I hate the love of an opposing quarterback. But he goes, "Yeah, man." He said something like, "I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm from Tampa." And
that's right.
I was like, "Yeah, that's what you tell them boys." I wonder how they felt about that in Atlanta when they're like, "Yeah, don't mention you're from Tampa." You know what I mean?
Twist a little bit.
Don't do that, dog. I wonder if it comes down to the final drive and he has to go down and win the game for him. In the back of his head, he's like, "I love the Bucks. I love Tampa. I'm gonna just throw the ball to Levante David." Maybe I'll just give Jamel Dean a very rare interception. He could use it.
Could you imagine?
Oh, wouldn't it be great? And then 3 years later, he gets traded to another team, and he goes, "Man, I threw every game for the Bucks. I love the Bucks. I'm always a Buck. I don't care." What if he replaces Baker when Baker retires?
That'd be cool for him.
That'd be a cool story. But look, I don't want him to do well for the Falcons. I don't want anybody in our division to do well.
We don't want anybody on any team to do well.
Well, I don't care if an AFC team does well, or something. That's fine. That's fine.
We want to be the best.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as you're not affecting my team, good for you. I root for
But in the end, they all affect your team because there's only one final game.
Yeah, I root for Buffalo unless they're playing the Bucks. Because I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Buffalo because I feel like their fans feel like the Bucks fans for years. They small market team. Well, Tampa's not a small market anymore, but used to be, and just never won a Super Bowl. Now we've won two, but. Their fans are great fans.
Yeah.
And their team came so close. They went to 4 Super Bowls in a row and lost all 4. Ugh. You can't eke out one out of 4 in a row. It's so sad.
Very sad.
It's tragic for them. Yeah.
Maybe this will be their year.
No, it's the Bucs year, dude.
It is the Bucs year. I feel very good about it.
I would love to see Bucs versus Buffalo Super Bowl.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be pretty. Baker versus
Allen.
Yeah. That'd be sexy.
The two cuties, the two fun, like.
I wasn't going to say that about them, but you're not wrong.
I will.
You're not wrong. They are good-looking dudes.
They sure are.
Yeah. I'm like, I know Mike Calta says this all the time, but I'm the same way. I can tell if a guy is handsome, and I'm not afraid to say it. I say it all the time. Like, God,
yeah.
There's so many guys that are like, their machismo won't allow them to say a guy looks good, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think you have to oogle over him.
Oh, I'm not going to be like, God, I just want to make out with him. No.
You want to F in the P.
No, I don't want to do that either.
P the F.
But I can respect a handsome person. You know?
Same with women.
Like what's his name? Powell.
I appreciate.
What's his name? Glenn Powell?
Oh, yeah.
That guy is very handsome.
Very handsome.
Like, he looks like he was made with AI.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does look fake.
Yeah. And then who's the other handsome cat that played Elvis that's in the new Caught Stealing movie? I always brain fart his name.
Oh, wasn't he dating Cindy Crawford's daughter?
I don't know, probably. But he's another one, just gorgeous dude.
Yeah,
you know?
There's a lot of them.
You look at him and you go, God, that's a handsome bitch.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I can say a girl looks good.
Yeah, and there's a lot of babes out there, too.
Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to go through the football things, and I would like
Why?
to...
You're not playing with me.
I just want to see what you think.
Why?
What do you mean?
What do you even care what I think?
I love you, and I care. And until this morning, I thought we were just going to do our own thing.
Until
I got included.
Until you pushed me down and stepped on me on your way to the morning show.
I didn't do that.
Football picks.
I didn't do that at all.
You text them.
I did not.
I was listening.
Oh,
and
when
you
they
said, I want to be in. And then they were like, okay.
I texted them, let them know I'm willing to pay $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah. Like I would rather do it for $100. That makes it a lot more fun. Would you do it for $100?
Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah.
You should have texted them.
No.
You got to go after it, JoJo.
Yeah, I'm okay not.
You got to be a phoenix.
If they wanted this skank, they would have asked for this skank.
Oh man, dude, you should be at Skankfest for sure.
Oh my God. Talk about girls gone wild.
Oh my God, we can get you.
I'd be out of control.
We can get you a 1025 The Bone Mumu.
Oh.
Now you're walking around advertising.
No bra, just my bone Mumu.
Oh, just 2 bone bumper stickers on each nipple.
Well, then you can't see them when I have my
no, no Mumu.
Oh, well,
mini skirt.
I would need a Mumu.
No, mini skirt and 2 bumper stickers on the boobs.
I need a Mumu.
Nope, that's the look we got to go for.
All right.
I'm letting you know.
I'll think about it. What do you want to talk about?
Who do you think's going to win Thursday between Dallas and Philadelphia?
Philly.
Yeah, they're 8.5-point favorites. They're the biggest point spread of the week.
Yeah.
Friday night game. Can you believe that? Kansas City Chargers is a Friday night game.
Kansas.
They're really making us spend all of our money and spend all of our time.
Yeah.
That's probably like an Amazon Prime one.
Will Taylor be there?
I would hope so.
Me too.
That's what the world's going to be watching for.
That's exactly right.
Oh, that's why they're on Friday night.
It'll be probably the biggest numbers.
Barf. By the way, Ryan Sudol, the Bears are not going to the Super Bowl. I know you're from Naperville and you want it to happen, but it ain't happening, buddy. It ain't happening.
If you
I
dream it.
I think the Bears are going to be better. They will be better.
The Bears.
The NFC North's going to be a fun division to watch this year. I think everybody's gargling Green Bay because they got Micah Parsons. I still think Detroit's the best team there.
Yeah.
And I think the Vikings are still going to be good. We'll see.
We're going to be great. Go Bucks.
I'll see you Monday.
I'll see you Monday. Have a great time this weekend.
Thank you.
Drive safely.
Yes. The Bucks will win, by the way, and the final score will be 31-17. Tampa Bay wins.
Okay.
Put it in the books. Although the handicappers are saying the Bucks will win by 2.5. Anyway, JP is up next. Thanks, everybody. I love you, Mumu.
Love you.
Bye. I love you, Bobby Kelly. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Wow, it's so good to finally be back home.
Is it me or is it musty?
Oh, damp. Check the bathroom.
Damp!
The basement?
Damp! Wait!
Yeah?
I'm ordering damp bread!
So we don't have to move?
Eliminate damp, musty smells by trapping excess moisture. Get rid of the damp with Damp Rid.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Pulse Nation, single game tickets for Lightning Hockey are on sale now. You can be the Thunder at Benchmark International Arena this season as the Bolts battle teams from across the NHL. Secure your tickets now at TampaBayLightning.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is the world's only full-service relocation company. They provide everything from realty services, moving, and storage. They also offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and the world. They are entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. If you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack it, Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote at goodgreek.com.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Get a head start on holiday home prep with help from Zero Res. Getting all those neglected stains out doesn't require chemicals and harsh soaps. No way. ZR Water technology gets your carpets cleaner and last longer. Right now, clean more, save more. The more rooms you clean, the more you save. Up to $30. Mention my name, Galvin, to secure this deal or book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com. And ask about Zero Res commercial cleaning too. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Summer's almost over, but the heat is pressing on. If you've got battery trouble, stop by AutoZone for free battery testing. It may just need a charge, and we'll do that for free too. If you do need a battery, we've got options starting at just $89.99, and we'll recycle your old battery for free. Now that's a strong start. Don't miss the end of summer sale, now at AutoZone until September 22nd. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
Let's do
to get in touch with the show. If you want to watch the show on the Bone YouTube feed, we always it's ketamine day.
Oh, here we go.
Today's game day. My listen, when your son, being the goalie dad, we've talked about this. Goalie dad sucks.
Why?
Because, like I say, the mistakes in the middle of the field, nobody remembers. But if there's a mistake by the goalie, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It sucks. It
Last
sucks.
line of defense, not easy. And if you're having a bad day, it's a lot more noticeable than someone else in the field.
Right. You know, you have an outside midfielder that's it's struggling that day. He's getting beat. There's another line of defense behind him, or two, depending how you line it up. But I'm excited for him. He's excited. He's got a little kid's got a little swagger to him going around this season. So I'm happy about that.
Do you know anything about this team they're facing? Like, is it a rival game? Is it an easier game? Is it one of the harder games?
Last year they beat them twice, but they got this little dude, number 10, little Spanish kid. That's a mofo. He's fast as hell. So all it takes is one mistake in the back, and that's going to be that could be a little bit of a nightmare. But we'll see what happens. You know, listen. He's not going to play college ball. I'm not really all that concerned with, you know, the wins and the losses and all that kind of stuff. I just want to see him play well and have a good time. That's really it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would see them, you know, I would love to see them blow teams out. But I got to be honest with you. Offensively, from what I saw during Summer League, they don't really have. I don't have really too many natural goal scorers on the squad. There's. I know that one. I know that one tugs on your heartstrings.
Yeah.
You know, but they're not having a good day. And even better, everybody's out of the house now. Everybody's back in school and back at work, and I am taking a lot of joy in their misery. They are pouting around the house like you have no idea, and I am just so thrilled that everybody's got to go back to doing the same thing I've been doing for the last few months. And they complain and complain and complain, and I don't. I'm back to school, back to school. I've been singing that around the house from Billy Madison. My wife was like, "You shut up." I'm like, "Nope." Monica, you have serious look on your face. What's going on? I saw you were like doing stuff when the show started. What do you got going on over there? What kind of projects you working on? It's like writing stuff down. I'm watching you.
I know. What the hell, big brother?
I'm
know.
I'm always watching you.
I don't know. It's not supposed to turn me on because it kind of.
I'm always.
No, Sunday night.
Why not just maybe give a wink and a smile?
Because he's not looking out the window.
What'd you guys think about my puppy?
Oh my God! How come we haven't talked about this yet?
Yeah, it wasn't his prep. I was surprised.
We didn't talk about. Yeah, I forgot all. To be honest with you, I forgot all about it. My house is kind of under construction, so
We need to settle on the fact that you're not naming the dog Luna.
Well, we didn't say we're not naming it Luna. So Luna's one of the names.
Saying it right now.
Luna's one of the names. I love the name. Well, I like the name Luna. But now,
It's taken.
because we have Duke, the idea of calling this one Daisy. Daisy Dukes.
You're thinking too much about it.
I feel like it needs to be like a golden retriever or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, I'm not crazy about the Daisy.
You're thinking too much. You have to look in its eyes, and we've discussed this. And you said
That's how Luna happened. That's exactly how Luna happened. As soon as we picked her up, no, what do you mean we lied to?
The eyes lied. It's not Luna. That's not a Luna baby.
Don't tell me it's not Luna. Now it's definitely going to be Luna. Because it's clearly driving you crazy. I don't even know why. Well, why is Luna not an option?
Luna's taken. That's the name of my
Is it
friend's
because I
cat.
picked it? It was the first name I threw out there?
No, it's because it's the name of my friend's cat. And that Luna will always be that baby, the one I was babysitting.
That's okay. Go babysit your cat. My dog will be Luna. You'll never meet her.
Lunacita? No, that's my baby.
It's definitely not Lunacita.
Well, then I can't be Luna because that's what you call
Sure
Luna.
it can. And Luna is Italian.
Luna's
It's not
I
Mexican.
think it means moon in Spanish.
It means moon in Italian too.
I think it means moon in every language.
Right. Right.
I think it's just a Luna word.
Luna is Italian. There may be Spanish too. There's a lot of crossover words there.
In
But
Spanish,
I should post.
Luna
I
is
should.
the word for moon.
I should probably post a picture of that little puppy. How cute was that goddamn dog?
Yeah, everyone wants to see Luna. Post a photo.
Little
Yeah.
Lunacita. I'm
You
calling
know
her
what,
Luna.
Diz? I'll post it to you. Could you put it on the on the
course.
Bone? I'll send it to you. Put it on the Bone Facebook page.
I'll post it
Or
to
the
you.
Bone thing, the thing there, whatever it's called.
You're so old. It's just not even funny how old you are. It really isn't.
I know.
I'm going to post it to you, Gareth. You stick it on the
Put
thing
it on the internet thingy.
Yeah, exactly.
What is happening?
Exactly.
What is your brain? You need ketamine. You need ketamine stat.
Exactly. No, not that picture. Where's the one I sent you? You have the picture, don't you?
Oh, the one you sent in there's one in the group chat, yeah?
Yeah. Use that one.
So how's
And
puppy
then-
life? It's a whole new. It's like you.
Well,
have
we
to-
don't have her yet.
Oh
That's the
my
thing.
God, then you can't name her yet. That's
We're
why
not
Luna
going to
lied.
have her. We're not going to have her. By the way, so we got there, and there's 11 puppies. She brought them outside because we were getting the opportunity to choose. And 11 puppies running around a yard is quite possibly good luck being in a bad mood with 11 little 6-week-old puppies just running around all over the place, and the mother playing with them and tackling them and rolling around and then laying on its side, and then they all went in for the kill to get a nipple to start eating, and then the father dog is running around and he's using their nose and kind of throwing them all over the place. And there's always one or two that were just kind of walking around looking for mischief, trying to get into spots they don't belong in.
Aw.
That is an impossible place to be in a bad mood. And then we picked Luton. Well, it was the black collar that picked us. It was between the black collar and a fluorescent green collar.
Yeah.
And the black collar kind of started giving kisses first, and that was it. It was game over.
You suck. Heaven is you're just laying
The best.
just the literally at the door is second I walk in and was just so happy to
now is because the dog is staying there for 2 more months for training. So the dog needs to be trained with her name. So therefore, it's unless somebody did you post it and ask people for names?
I'm posting it right now.
Yeah, ask people for names if you can.
Can't
Unless
name
somebody
your
comes up with
cat
some.
by a survey. That's weird. And
My dog, first off, and it's just suggestions. It's just suggestions. Monica, not everybody has to do things the way you do them.
They do.
No, they don't.
You don't know.
That's the one thing I learned in the one thing that took in all the years of therapy. If you expect everybody to do things the way you would do them or feel the way you would feel about something, you're going to be disappointed in your entire life.
That's the one thing after all that years.
I swear to God, that's the one thing I took away. It wasn't like, oh, you can breathe your way through panic attacks. No, I couldn't. Then it was like, oh, put a rubber band around your wrist. When you feel it coming on, just snap the rubber band. That'll break the thoughts. No, it didn't.
Yeah, I've heard of that, yeah.
No, it didn't.
The one thing I took away from, not as many years, but over the years off and on therapy, the one thing I took away, the therapist called it the dance because it was from a book or whatever. Anyway, it's basically like if I'm in a bad like if I'm not happy with the way someone's treating me or the way, negative effects of a friendship or family member or anything, it's the dynamic. I switch the dynamic to how I want it, and that person can either continue the dance and we can continue on with our relationship, or they fight it and they're mad at it and they don't switch, and then you leave them behind because they're not willing to play on your terms, only theirs.
You know how I am, like a sucker for the mental health stuff, right? Mm-hmm. One of my very, very close friends is going through a mental break. Uh-oh. And I can't. There's no rational thought to be had. Like I can't get her to like kind of, and what sucks is through her job, it was over the holiday weekend, and through her job there's like a hotline to call for mental health issues and that kind of thing, and they told her they couldn't help her until Tuesday. They weren't open until Tuesday for the holiday because of the holiday weekend. Yeah. And then she went to like a hospital, or she went somewhere to a medical facility, and they told her they couldn't help her. She went to 2 different places reaching out for help. Now, the whole thing about mental health is it takes a lot for people to reach out for help. Mm-hmm. And now all of a sudden she reached out for help. She was in a really bad place, and she couldn't get, like 2 doors got slammed in front of it, got slammed in her face. Yeah. I'm like, how do you have a hotline set up for employees with mental health issues and not be there? Do you know what I'm saying? And not be there. If they're picking up the phone to make that call, how will you have that service and there's no one there to help?
That's awful.
That was crazy, right?
Some people, and I hope she's okay, but some people take that as a sort of a sign, and it might not. That's awful.
It doesn't end well.
No.
And when I spoke to her, I go, "What are you on?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Don't talk to me. I know exactly." I go, "How much Xanax did you take?"
Oh yeah.
And she said 2. I said, "How many milligrams?" She said, "I don't know." I said, "What do you mean you don't know?" She said, "I got them from somebody." I'm like, this doesn't end well. No. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't end well in that situation. And I didn't have the puppy yet to go lick her face.
Clearly, that's better than Xanax.
If the puppy would have licked the face, you bounced right out of that.
That's your but that's what you do you borrow the puppy for your
son's.
Bring
it over there?
No, for your son's game. And so instead of doing Xanax on the sideline, you have the puppy licking your face the whole time. You're good to go.
I was kidding. I'm going there right from ketamine treatment, so I'm going to be good.
For the record, CMG has a
hotline.
I don't know if it's a hotline as much as you get X amount of free therapy sessions, totally free. And you have to choose from these people, from these doctors or whatever,
right?
Listed, but it's like 6, I want to say, or 5 or 10.
Monica, you know what's going to happen? You and I are going to make that call, and they're going to be like, you need way more than 5 sessions.
Beyond our.
You guys are beyond the scope of what we are able to help you with.
I listen to JP's show, Monica. No, here's a new number for you.
Right.
It ain't us.
Right. Yes. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot happening right now in my world. Some good, some scary, some.
Well, you're handling your own, and that's all you can do.
Speaking of which, I saw Spanish posted videos the last couple of days. Dude, I didn't even recognize him at first.
Yeah, he looks different, right? Totally different.
Yeah, but he looks healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like he's in bad shape.
I was driving. Where was I going on Saturday?
I never saw him with facial hair before.
Really?
At least I don't remember seeing him with facial hair. I haven't seen him in a while,
I was going to babysit the cat on Saturday, and so it was right after college game day.
Luna too?
Luna the first, Primero.
Luna too.
And so it was right when Sad Weirdos, they called it whatever they called it. Sad Weirdos started. And and so Shark is in Mexico, and he's doing the show from there. And there was weird noises in the background or whatever. And then Spanish, I guess, was here, and so it was kind of weird that way. But they're very much in agreement on everything. Like everything they talked about, it was like yes. It was all very
right. So there's no conflict,
and that's good. But they were very much. They're saying, hey, as men, we need an outlet. We don't have to be macho all the time, or something to that effect.
Right.
And that's what we want to do for men is if you want to call up and vent, or you want to call up and be sad or something along those lines, then we are here for you. That's what we want the show to be. So I listened for, the 15 minutes it took me to get to the house, and nobody called. But they did talk about being
were they soliciting calls and
big. Like it felt like that was the majority of it, which I get it, they want calls, but it was also them talking about very much I'm where I'm supposed to be, this is the right thing, where even though it might be tough, power through, because it's meant for a reason. It was all very, very positive.
That was kind of like Spanish's message yesterday. He was doing the video while he was driving. And it was that kind of like you're going through things and you don't really know you're going through things, and you get through it. And you don't even realize because you just got to power through. It was like positive message kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't.
No,
I don't. And they kept saying men, so I don't know.
Right.
If they close off they don't take women's calls or anything. But I mean, I feel like if I were in a mental weird space where I was just frustrated with everything, and I was a guy, I wouldn't feel like a wuss calling. Like they really laid out the red carpet for it's okay to call us.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude, man. I miss that guy. I'm gonna try and give him a call either today or tomorrow. See how he's doing.
He came by the house.
He didn't look high. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
he did not look high.
No, he was smoking a cigarette, just chilling.
Yeah, did he always smoke?
Not as frequently when I knew him. Like when he was on the show as much. When I knew he was on the back end, I remember him smoking a lot more often. I don't know if that was always his character, and I just never noticed. But he's smoking.
Have you spoken to him?
Yeah, he came to my house like last week or something like that.
How did he look?
He was fine. I mean, he looked like the one in the video you saw where I was like, oh,
okay.
And
little scraggly but healthy.
Yeah, and he seemed in good spirit, which was good.
Yeah.
And he seemed like he was like on to, I want to say the next chapter, but he was like looking forward. He wasn't like in his head about what happened anymore. Right. Which is good.
And he looks, I tell you what, he doesn't look like he's doing he put on weight since the last time I saw him. Not in like an obese kind of way, but he definitely put on some weight. You're not putting on weight doing drugs.
Not those type of drugs that people are saying. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're smoking a lot of weed and eating ice cream. You're not doing heroin and getting, and getting fat. You're not doing coke and getting fat. You're not doing meth and getting fat.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're doing, benzos or, that kind of stuff, and you're going to just sit around and turn into a slug. I guess it's possible, but I don't know. Man. I was happy to see him. I do. I miss that kid. I hope he's okay. I really do. I do. I think I'm going to try and call him today. On my way to my son's soccer game, I'm going to have a little bit of time to kill. But
he'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, it's good. But you know what? A lot of times I called him, and maybe he was in the throes of whatever he was in the throes of. Like if I text him, hit or miss whether he returned the text.
Yeah.
If I called him, hit or miss, and I understand that. Hit or miss, you answer the phone kind of thing. But
yeah, you said you don't answer the phone even.
My ringer's always off.
Yeah.
Same.
Always off. And like I said, unless the phone's in my hand and I see you call, chances are I'm going to miss your call. I'll call you back most of the time, if I want to get into it. I have people that just call that want to just shoot the breeze. I'm like, I don't want to talk.
I'm not the talker.
I don't want.
Who
I don't want
to do that.
Yeah, that's so weird
to me. I don't. What are we? Why?
Is this the 90s?
I have friends. I have friends that I absolutely need to, keep in touch with, and we'll get on the phone, every couple weeks or whatever it is, and that's cool. But then I got people that just call that this guy. Oh my God, it's like having a girlfriend. And then he talks to me. He's like an electrician, and he talks to me about business, and he's talking to me about a job, and he's got to wire this. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're saying.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Right. And then he's like, dude, you got no time for me? And you
No,
got to.
I
I'm like,
don't.
you do? Why are you being like a girlfriend?
I don't have time to talk to you.
You're
I
being
don't.
like a needy bitch. We'll be right back.
Experience slips away.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Summer is upon us. That means trips to the beach and sometimes a dirty car. That's why you need to think about a trip to Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can get the unlimited plan, go through as many times as you need to keep your car clean this summer. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
Chloe loves softball. Cancer tried to stop her twice. Now she's a force on and off the field. We believe in Chloe's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded GLP-1 injections, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
You know I did it, it's over and I feel fine. Nothing you can say is gonna change my mind. Waited and I waited the longest night. Nothing like the taste of sweet decline.
JP, 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. Real quick, I know, Monica, you wanted to get to that story real quick, but have you guys, either one of you guys, looked at the responses for the dog's name?
Oh, no. What's it on?
Instagram.
Okay, no, I haven't.
Somebody came up with something pretty good.
What?
If you're going to go with the Duke theme, what about Duchess?
Oh, my
thought that
God.
was
See, now
pretty
you're
good.
trying too hard. You're thinking.
I'm not trying too hard. I just thought it was somebody's idea.
I don't like it.
And then someone said Monifa, which
I love it.
Can you
That one
imagine
kind-
if you're like, here, Monifa?
that
I
kind
love
of
you, Monifa.
that kind of tugs on my heartstrings a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell it to the family, but
Give me kisses, Monifa. I'm home, Monifa. No, none of that. I'm
oh yeah,
I'm reserving the name.
I'm feeling it.
I'm not allowing it. That is
I love the
trademark.
Manifa.
Trademark me and no.
Yeah, I think I trademarked it. I'm not going to lie. I know that
told
one woman.
you about it.
You told me the story, but you didn't make it your own.
It's mine now.
Monifa, Mo for short. Oh, it's perfect.
Call it Mo.
Monifa and Mo. Oh boy.
Yeah, your wife is really going to go for Monifa. I have a feeling that's a no.
It's possible.
And also, now it feels racist. A black dog, Monifa name, none of it's right.
No, it's suiting.
What made you go there?
None of it's
What made
right.
you take it to a
'Cause I
black
know
sounding
exactly
name? Why would a name sound black to you?
I know exactly how you're thinking right now.
I didn't go there. I just went to Monifa because we talked about Monifa on the air all the time. That's all.
You didn't go there. Okay, I'm not buying.
I
that
didn't
for
go
a
there.
Second.
I didn't go there.
Do you guys know
Out loud.
who Drewski is?
No.
Drewski?
He's like a comedian. He does like a lot of skits, mostly on like online. And he just dropped a skit that everyone's like up in arms about because he's dressed as a white guy. Like,
okay.
Oh, is he black?
Yeah, he's black. And he's like, everyone's like, oh my God, how could you ever do that? That's so racist. And I was like,
What's he
it's
wearing?
funny? If it's funny, it's funny. Yeah.
How
Right.
is he? Is
It's
he
funny.
face? Like, how is he dressed as a white guy? What is
Like
he
this. He
making?
looks like this. Yeah. Like he has like a farmer's tan and
Yeah.
everything in it. I'll send you the photo, JP. It's hilarious looking.
Is his farmer's tan like just white, and then the whole skin is his normal black skin
Yeah,
color?
he has like a tank top looking. It's so good. It's so good.
That's great.
And people are offended about it online, and
Like,
it's like
like
get
appropriation? Like he's
Just get
like,
over it.
people are like saying like, well, what if like a white guy did this? I go, well, it's been done. Robert Downey did it so funny. Like I
Right.
think funny is funny. If you can do it tastefully in a funny way.
But the only problem with that, Gareth, and I am not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying people's senses of humor are different. So what's funny to you might not be something funny to someone else, and vice versa.
Right, but then
so
go-
that's
then-
the only reason.
Then don't watch it.
Exactly.
Then don't watch it. Like if it's not something you find funny, then don't watch it. If you don't think Tropic Thunder is something that that's going to make you laugh, then don't watch it. I mean,
a
you make
movie is-
decisions all the time at stuff that you think you won't like, and you don't watch it.
Yeah, and a movie is different. And if you said this is on YouTube, YouTube clips are different. But if I'm like scrolling and there's a meme or something, that I can't. I'm going to be on social media. I'm not going to not be on social media. That's
Right, but you can block that. You can block that so you don't see it again. That you don't see content from that person again. I mean, you could if it's important. If it's important enough to you and it bothers you enough, right? You can just either block that person or just block their content.
It's funny you should say that because of my own stubborn bitchiness, I absolutely positively.
I know not of what you speak. What could you possibly be
Horribly-
talking about?
This is
I
news.
know. No comprende for my Spanish-speaking friends.
horribly stubborn bitchiness. I refuse to block anyone. There's this stupid jackass, and he doesn't even have a picture on his. He's just a brown bee.
Right.
And he literally, I don't know why he follows me if he doesn't like me. Why are you following me? But he will always. I'll get notifications that he's saying something to me, and it's 100% of the time.
I can't hear a word you're saying now.
What?
What the hell just happened? Did you touch anything?
No. Oh, you can't hear me? I thought you were joking.
I can't hear you guys.
What? You can't hear us?
Did you punch a button?
Oh no!
You
We're
hold on.
falling
Now we
apart
go.
here.
No, now we got you.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, did you push a button? I didn't punch anything.
I didn't push anything. That was the weirdest thing.
Here's my thing. If I tell Cernak about it, he's going to say it's on your end. So,
Yeah, fix your
Always.
New York stuff.
yeah.
Neither one of us would talk. We were just having a conversation, and then all of a sudden you're talking, and I thought you just, like were. That was strange. Anyway, go ahead back to what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying this guy, 100% of the time, he tells me, like, okay, the Bills suck, like horrible things about the Bills and the Hawkeye and all, USF, all of the teams horribly suck. That's all he 100% of the time talks to me about. And then I'm like, why are you following me? And what is your point? But I refuse to block him because then,
number
then
one,
he wins. Then I'm mad.
He doesn't win.
Oh, I'm not going to.
He's just a gnat.
He really is. I
I
don't
had
know.
some guy sending me messages yesterday. Stop talking about jackhammer. Nobody cares. I'm like, yeah, I do.
God.
So tough tatas.
Yeah, if you're around a bunch of bugs, do you go, I'm not going to spray them because then they win? Like, you're going to get rid of them. You're going
And to me, though, and this again, stubbornness,
bugging you.
I just feel like I don't want him to have the satisfaction of me blocking him. It's just, it's a pride, stubborn, it's ridiculous.
What?
I
block
refuse.
them.
I'm not, because then what if he's the only person I've
Who
ever
cares?
blocked? Now
My
all of a sudden
mental
he's-
health comes before whatever they want to think. If I don't want to see their BS, I'm going to block it.
I
That's
just
as
laugh
easy as
because,
that.
like, literally, he's like, the Bills are not going to win. Like, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Oh, the Bills are going to go winless this season. Okay, really? That's what you have to say?
So let me ask you a question. If you don't want to block him, then go at him with exactly what you just said.
Well, I never respond, but I did respond the other day. I really did respond. Let's see if I can find it here.
Just tell him he's got a little pecker. They'll
I'm
stop.
not gonna see, and I'm not gonna.
I understand, but it works.
I'm trying to find what I said, but basically I said I'm gonna look because I never. He's been doing this forever, and but for some reason the other day he said something so unbelievably stupid, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna respond, and it said something like, "Why?" Here I'm like, hold on, here it is. Hold on, and it went away. What's happening to the internet? I literally didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, but it's on my end.
It's really weird. I didn't. But anyway, I said something like, here it is. Nope, I guess it didn't. Anyway, I said something like, why do you follow me if you don't like anything about me and all you do is bash all of my teams? And he came back with something like, oh, are you going to start crying now? I better not say anything else ever to you again because you're going to start crying. Oh my, and I never responded because that's ridiculous, but.
Yeah.
I just don't have time for blocking anybody and you're not special enough and definitely don't affect my mental health at all.
If you want, send me his handle and tap younger brother in. That's me, the younger brother.
It's Bill. All it is
We're all
Bill
the
with
younger brother
numbers.
Yeah, and your younger brothers will go after him
Okay, have at it.
if you want to.
Have at it. Bill 0758116. Like what? And it's a brown bee. It's not even a picture.
How many followers does he have? 7?
I know. No, 719.
Okay.
And he's following 104. But why is he following me if he hates me? That's what I don't get.
He's pulling your hair because he likes
I was just thinking the same thing. This is no different than the kid on the bus that pulls your hair because he wants to touch your tatas.
Grow up. I think I told him to get a life. In fact, I did. I told him to get a life.
He
Loser.
probably
or something
touches himself to those.
Right.
like, that's all you're ever going to get, loser.
Yeah.
Brown bee. I don't, whatever. I don't understand him.
What if he was just some handsome guy with a big old hog, too? Wouldn't that be, like...
Stupid? A waste?
Would that be pretty crappy?
It would be a waste. I'm like, we could have, done stuff.
Yeah.
You ruined it, loser. I don't know. I just refuse to block people. I'm not going to do that. The only person I ever blocked ever was Balls.
Me. Oh.
No, I've never. Why would I? No.
So you did block somebody. I don't know.
And I'm mad that I did. Then I unblocked him. Like, what am I doing? Why am I wasting energy on this guy?
And this is why, I stopped giving a rat's ass. I feel like the last time I let something on social media get to me was literally 10 years ago when the show first started and we were getting hammered the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That we're getting hammered. And then once we looped it around and once all of a sudden the ratings came in and I saw what the reality was.
Yeah.
That the reality was not these people just online just blowing whatever kind of smoke they want to blow. But the reality was that people were listening and they were listening a lot and they were digging it and they were listening for a long time.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, that's where the reality is.
It is.
That's where the reality is. So all this stuff I pay zero attention.
Same. It's always the negbirds that are the loudest. Like the
Right.
people that are really, really, into it and are positive, good, they like whatever. They're not.
Right.
They're not really as loud. So
Yeah.
I do that. Just you got to.
I don't get too much negative stuff. I'm sure I will today after I said that. But even when I do, it's like, scroll. Who cares?
Exactly. And in fact, right now I'm going to go into.
Just drop them. Just drop them. Who cares?
I don't follow anybody that does that. What do you mean drop them?
Well, block them.
I'm not going to block anybody. That to me is.
Just do it.
I know it's my own pride or stubbornness or whatever it is, but I'm not going to block anybody. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm going to head into the.
Does he have any photos of himself? Is there a flaw? Is there a flaw in his appearance that we can go after?
Other than his small wiener? No. I'm just kidding. There's no pictures of that. It's just, he just told on himself by all this ridiculousness. I'm going to go into the YouTube chat room because there's always, I feel like it's negbirds in there, but Gareth says that there's not as much.
You see, okay, because I forgot. All right, so here's what happened. The other day we were talking about, I think it was Friday, and a conversation that came up. Diz brought it up about menopause and people going through divorce, and we started talking about menopause and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And you immediately, and I understand how pro women, I get the feminist, I understand all of it, but you came out all guns blazing, right? Very, very upset like that, real fast.
Felt strongly.
So you see things through your exactly what you're thinking or what you're feeling in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I guarantee you there's a lot of things, because you've gotten in the past a lot of negative on social media. I feel like you see things through a prism sometimes that may not be reality.
First of all, that is my reality. The fact that, and it's actually factual reality that men have been having midlife.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about how quickly you go from we're sitting there, we're having a good time, to boom, it's off and running, like hardcore.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because when we had that discussion, or maybe it wasn't that one, it was some discussion relatively recently, like with this week sometime, when I said something from a different angle, and someone in the chat room said something like, why does she do this? She always has to do, like, I'm not doing anything per se, as much as I'm coming from my own life experiences, my own thoughts, my own opinions. So when I do it, like, I'm not like, okay, you have this choice or this choice. I choose that. It's just where I'm coming from. So
in that one moment, though, I didn't even get everything out before you were spitting venom. So you get, like, there are certain things, and I hate to use that word trigger, but like you hear it and you're off and running fast. And I almost wonder if you're able to, and I have short temper. I get it. But I almost wonder if you are able to, and it happened to me this morning, where if you just can take that deep breath first and then like come at it. And again, I'm not picking on that moment, because clearly that was something that hit you that way and you went for it. I'm getting more towards the comments and your reaction maybe to comments, because you were just about to say, I'm not even sure if these are negative or that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Like you see him through a prism of sometimes of somebody who's taken a little bit of a beating,
like,
in the
are you
past.
not like defensive? You mean, or
yeah,
okay.
I think you might get defensive over things that maybe aren't meant to be defensive, but you just see them that way because you've had to deal with that history.
I assume the negativity because of the past or whatever. I mean,
and for somebody so positive, and for somebody who sees the rest of life so positive, the fact that you go right to the negative with that stuff.
Yeah, I think it is like I'm a beat down dog, and I'm just expecting the hit, as opposed to someone petting me and being nice. But I feel bad for. I do feel bad for all the people who are super, super nice to me then, because it's like totally disrespecting their kindness. So you're right. Maybe I need to rethink that whole scenario.
Stop being such a negbird bizatch. See? Don't take that the wrong way.
I don't know how I could. I better not jump to negative conclusions there. Clearly that was meant as nothing but positive.
Well, did you see something in the chat room, in the YouTube?
This is just that one guy who is just for no reason. And honestly, it's comical. His ridiculous, like his whole point in life is to hate me. It's really funny. He gives a lot of time to it. It's just kind of funny to me. But other than that, everybody's very positive. This guy, Monica, never block a hater. Let them see your post if you're living your best life. And they are in their mom's basement, which I don't know about that. But I'm just saying, like, I really feel like there are a lot of positive people I need not disregard.
There you go.
Yeah.
Focus on the positive.
Thank
Monica.
you,
That's
JP.
what I do.
I'm listening to you. I agree with you, and I'm taking your advice. How's that?
That's what I do. I like to live with the positive because you focus on the negative, and then you're just attracting negative into your life.
Yeah, you're right.
Michael Franti said it best.
No.
When he said, quote, I'm going to bang that intern. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to be able to afford all those organic groceries you bought when you thought you were going to get into shape? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah & Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
All right, Tampa, let's talk about your AC for a second. Be honest. Is it keeping up with this Florida heat? If your system's older, noisy, running constantly, or just can't keep up, Super Heat and Air and Plumbing has your solution. Their warehouse clearance sale is happening this September only, and you could save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. No gimmicks, no rebate forms, just instant savings on a brand new energy efficient system. And with the same day installation, you could be relaxing in a cooler, more comfortable home tonight. We've even got 0% APR financing for qualified buyers, but don't wait. This is an inventory driven sale. And once these discounted systems are gone, they're gone. So call Super Heat and Air and Plumbing today or visit them online at superheatandair.com. There is no reason to be sitting in your home this summer or in Florida while your AC is not kicking out ice cold air. Now is a great opportunity for you to upgrade or get a new unit. All you need to do is go to superheatandair.com and lock in your savings before September 30th. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply. Must be met within 60 days.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Yep, I'm looking at the pages right now.
Thomas's translation company just lost its only 2 Spanish speakers. Without the right replacements, he'll be in problemas.
Yeah, we'll have those ready. Tonight's gonna be a late one.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. With Indeed Instant Match, we immediately show you quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed meet your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Monica with Dizzy, as always, too.
Hey,
This is your jam, right, Monica?
I have it on a rotating playlist constantly. I have a question for you,
What?
JP. I don't even
Yes,
know who this
dear.
is. Who is that? It sounds so angry.
It is Five Finger Death Punch.
Why do I think of Brett when I think of Five Finger Death Punch? Okay, that's a nice. I don't know how. I don't.
Come on.
What am I? But yeah, exactly. That's right. Right there is why. Why are you angry?
Feel good.
It's not feel good. This makes me want to. It's a little scary.
No, it gets it out.
Get what out?
It gets out. I love this. Because you know what it is? Yes, it's heavy metal. Yes, it's heavy, but they have big, giant poppy hooks.
I mean, I'll take your word for it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know about poppy. I don't know if the word poppy is the
Just
right
like
word.
hooks that are easy to sing along to. The lyrics are,
There's no singing there. It's just yelling angry.
Oh.
I know, so it's not my thing. You do you. Although there
At
are...
least he's not banging the opening acts, and grooming them when they're underage.
He effed over my whole
When
deal
they're
because
underage.
They're professionals.
The one
Right.
positive guy I could point to and nobody could say anything about now is like the one arm banger, and we're all just supposed to just.
The no.
You fell for it.
He's
Ain't
going
no-
so heavy on his socials with his family and loving our time. Like it's his
Yeah.
wife and like he is going overboard on
I'd
it.
like to point out, I didn't fall for his antics.
Let
You
me
can't
quote-
fool me.
Okay.
R. Kelly, Diddy, I listened to them.
I know I know we like to stay away from politics, but let me quote Donald Trump when I say fake news.
Yeah.
He is going hard on it. He really is going hard on it.
Fake news.
It's like, guy, we know. Like it's out. It's not like it's a secret. It's out there. Like, and I'm saying be authentic, but don't go overboard, guy. It's just cringe.
Right.
Cringe.
Next thing you know, they're gonna have puppies. They're gonna get a puppy, and they're gonna be naming a puppy online. It's the
They
whole
can't.
thing.
He need. And I hope that he gets to come back. Like, you know what I mean? I hope he gets that second chance that people get after they've been gone away. Like, just go away and do your thing and be quiet.
He will, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because nobody cares about infidelity. Nobody cares that if your music is good and your shows are good. I mean, Dave Grohl took a kick. He took a kick in the nuts, but he pulled himself back mostly because he was really trying to save his marriage. And that's more of a tough one when you knock somebody up outside your marriage, as in the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
Like we expect rock star stuff from our rock stars, and infidelities nobody really cares about. But the audience kind of like, that's kind of the nice guy who sets up, barbecues and smokers for the homeless and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
and now all of
yeah,
a sudden,
yeah.
so he had some of that good grace stuff, and then he just kind of threw it away. And now they just, they stopped touring for a little while, and now he's got his family life and back, and now they're starting to do some shows again. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. The woman didn't accuse him of rape.
No.
The woman didn't accuse him of anything illegal. You know,
She
she says
was
she
of age.
groomed him, but we don't know what the reality of that is.
She was a virgin, and that was probably the only weird. I mean,
Right.
yeah, the bottom line
That's
is
what you get for being a virgin at 18.
no,
loser.
No, that's probably not the right message I want to send right now. But I do have a question which kind of goes in line with this. Speaking of wives and that sort of thing, do you, JP, not personally, I guess, but do you think that bigamy should be legal?
Bigamy, that's married to more than one person?
Yes. You're married to more than one person at the same time.
No, well, no.
But we're all
Legal?
consenting adults. We're all.
Listen, I understand. Look, again, I get it, but bigamy. Now you're married. Now you have because unfortunately, marriage. I know this is not the way you want to look at it, but the reality of it is, it's a legal binding contract,
Yes, it is.
right? And it's a binding contract to where, if it splits up, someone
Gets
is
screwed
going to be
over?
on. Someone's going to be on the losing end of that.
Yeah.
And as far as being married to why are you asking this?
Well, because so this North Carolina guy has been accused of bigamy. He married three. They have 3 separate marriage licenses on file.
But is this guy in Florida? Are these girls? Some of these girls in Florida.
They're in North. Well, here's the thing: they're all in North Carolina in different counties, right? But nobody can find any divorce decrees.
Right.
But they're also putting out there, because this has come to light. Apparently, there have been more victims. We just don't know yet, and so maybe there are some in Florida. The authorities have put out this thing saying, if you've been a victim of this guy with his picture,
Right.
Then if you married him or whatever, let us know.
So define victim. Did he empty out bank accounts?
Yes, that's the thing.
Okay, that's
He
what
was
happened.
going for
Yeah.
personal gain. He was getting money, short term here and there, and then
Yeah.
leaving and disappearing. It was all for money reasons. But 3 different women.
Isn't that legal? Is that legal with the Mormons? Don't the Mormons do that whole
Yep.
multiple wives kind of thing?
Yep, because their leader, what's Joseph Smith guy, was all about that life. And so they just handed it down, and now, I mean, you can have more than one wife. But here's the thing: I couldn't do it. I don't want to do it.
I
but
know
if
you're saying
everybody's-
consenting adults.
Yeah, if everybody's on the same page and you're not trying to steal money.
But here's the problem: they weren't on the same page. These
Yeah.
girls didn't know about the other ones.
Yes, that's
so
the
to
problem.
me, now we get into that whole polyamory thing, and that's what you're cool with.
Yeah, of
Right?
course.
You're cool with the polyamory, like, hey, we're all in love and we all sleep together and blah blah blah, and we're raising a child as a group and all that kind of crap. And listen, when it comes to that stuff, live your life. I don't care what you're doing; it doesn't affect me. I don't care who you sleep with, how many people you want to have in your bedroom at the same time. I don't care about any of that stuff. But when you have women who are being fleeced, and they are led to believe that they're the only one, and then they find out and they're married and there's crime involved, because there's crime involved. No, I don't think that should be legal.
But hold on, and let's.
But the polyamory stuff, go ahead.
But because there's nothing legal there, like you said, it's all
Right.
consenting, whatever, with no paperwork involved. But let me ask you this: it's always about the man having all of these wives. What if it's a woman with 3, and it's all legal? Like, she's not scamming anyone. A woman with 3 husbands. I mean,
And she's bilking them all. Again, it's the same crime.
she's not bilking them for money. They are literally all consenting adults in a legal marriage that they.
Well, they're not. It's not a legal marriage because you can't be married to 3 people.
But shouldn't it be legal? That's what I feel
I
like
don't
it should
care.
be legal. And I think women should be able to have multiple husbands if men are allowed to have multiple wives.
But men aren't allowed to unless you're a Mormon. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And I'm
They're
trying
not
to say
allowed
it should be legal. I feel like it should be maybe an asterisk is if nobody's stealing any money. But I think that's in real marriage too. Like 2 people.
Run for office or for orifice. Run for orifice.
I'll run for an orifice.
Run for office and pass this one through.
Yeah, let's get 2 divorces at once.
Yeah,
I love
I
it.
watched it, dude. I watched. There was some show. I don't know what streaming service it was on. By the way, I got to drop Disney Plus, $21.99 a month. Kiss my ass.
Suck
The
it,
prob-
MC. It's
but
free
the
with
problem
Spectrum.
with that is that's what's got. That's how I get ESPN Plus.
It's free with Spectrum. You don't have Spectrum up there. You
I
got
don't
Spectrum.
know.
You get free Disney. You get free Hulu. You get free HBO.
No.
You get free Paramount Plus. Free Peacock.
No Spectrum.
Really?
Yeah, I have all of that for free because
Except
I have
on
Spectrum.
Spectrum.
And you're too cheap to pay for Netflix.
I'm on the Spectrum. That's the only one I do pay because I got all those free. I'm like, I'll spend $8 a month on Netflix. Screw it.
Is it still $8 a month? When's the last time
with
you checked
ads,
that one?
which is worth it. I don't think the ads. To me, ads aren't that bad.
No, I'm
If
fine.
it's
It gives
like-
me a chance to go to the bathroom.
If some of them have like 9 ads in a movie. I'm like, that's too much. But like 2 ads, not that bad.
And
I
the
can
20
go-
little half-hour thingies don't have any commercials.
For someone like me, I go, I could roll a blunt in that time. Back on track.
I mean, I go to the bathroom, but yeah, same concept.
Roll a blunt.
What's
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I haven't even.
how long does it take?
I think I took.
that's a good question.
I feel like the only blunt I ever smoked was. I think I only smoked a blunt once. And it's funny because I smoke cigars, but for whatever reason, smoking weed out of the cigar paper bothered me.
I wanted to smoke with you till I heard how it went. Now I go, that sounds terrible. I want to be responsible for this man.
No, you
when he
weren't.
loses
Listen,
it.
I was responsible for me,
Yeah.
and I knew when I made the mistake. When they passed it around, and I took because I hit my wife's pen the other night, and I took like 2 hits on it, and I was fine. But the weed now is so goddamn strong. A and
The
B.
strains are good.
B when Sending passed it to me, and I took the hit, I let it out, and I took another hit, and then passed it. That should have been it.
Yeah, you should have called it.
And if I wasn't having a couple of drinks, I probably would have been it. Then it came back around to me, and I hit it again the 2 times, and I'm like, "Oh, that's where I went." And that's when that's when he effed up.
Whoa.
I saved myself there.
Thank you.
I love those videos, and the guy's like surfing, and all of a sudden he's trying to get up, and he falls off the board, and this gigantic wave, and it was in that moment he knew he effed up, and the thing just crashes on his head. Oh God, I love that stuff. I do. I love that stuff. That's what I get in trouble with my wife because I don't watch TV, so I'll scroll before I'm going to go to bed or whatever it is. I don't really, she's watching. What's this new one with the hunting wives or something like that?
Oh, yeah,
I
that's a
binged
lot
that.
of
I literally-
lesbian sex.
I binged that in one weekend because honestly, it's
Some smut.
It's very smutty, but in a kind of good way. But also, don't expect there to be it's very. I don't want to say cheesy. It's just very. Falcon's the 90s nighttime drama. You know what I mean? Where it's over the top.
Yeah, with a sheriff getting pegged.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
By the way,
I
it was one of
came-
my favorite scenes.
I came in one time, I was just sitting down. I literally, she was in bed watching it. I got out of the shower. I got into bed, and I looked up, and she's pegging this dude. And next thing I know, he's the chief of police, and he's supposed to be the big, brawly, tough guy. And he's
But that's what
taking.
that's what he's
taking
saying
the-
when he's getting pegged. She's like, I'm gonna arrest him. He's like, go
Right.
arrest him now. Go arrest him.
Yeah, and she was like grudge banging him too. which
And
was-
she is having an affair with the one guy's wife. She's lesbianic tendencies with the wife, and while she's pegging her husband, it's very much like that. Kind of explains the whole thing.
Yeah.
When I binged it,
You know
the
what
weekend,
it
it's
reminds
easy.
me of a NC-17. What was that show on TV with Wisteria Lane?
I never saw that.
It was a bunch of. God damn it!
The brain's working.
I know.
It's working. You can do it.
Terry Hatcher was on it.
Oh, you came up with Terry Hatcher. That's all we can ask.
Hold on.
I
Give me
never saw it.
IMDb. That'll get me there because right now I know there's
Superman?
people.
Wasn't she in Superman? I don't know anything else she's been in. I love how you know and none of us do. There's 3 of us and nobody knows.
Terry Hatcher. Here it goes. What was she?
It was
in?
called Wisteria?
No, they lived on Wisteria Lane, and it was a Desperate Housewives.
Oh,
that was it. Desperate Housewives.
Why were you watching Desperate Housewives?
No, my wife used to watch it.
Yeah, everyone was watching it for a while.
Not this
And it was
girl.
before
Good.
streaming services. So, and it was before reels and stories and all that kind of crap. It was before all that. And so every once in a while I would see it, and it was like, who's banging who's talking about who's this one. This thing with the hunting wives just seems to be like an NC-17 version of what Desperate Housewives was.
And Desperate Housewives always took me as a Sex in the City, just toned down.
Oh, really? Wasn't
I
it?
don't know. I never watched
I
it.
thought there were either of I thought there was a murder. I don't know. I could be
Just
wrong. I
hot
don't
broads talking about sex.
Women,
Well, whatever.
chicks, whores.
It's funny. I saw some. I went on. I guess Calta was on. Did like an Instagram live, and it was his daughter was doing homework, and he talked about. He started talking about. He said something about some broads, and he said some broads, and I'm like, ooh.
Oh, Monica's not gonna like
I
that.
don't like it. No, I'm not a fan.
Good for you, Mike. Get those broads in there.
Good God.
Whenever you can fit it in, chuck it on in there.
Yeah, I never watched Desperate Housewives, but I'm glad it just feels like I didn't miss anything.
No.
My wife was all in. You know what else we shouldn't miss?
Longoria was hot. I went to watch it for her,
She's
but I was like,
definitely
I don't
hot.
care enough.
Yeah, I'll take her.
Eva Longoria.
Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah, isn't today someone's, what's her name's
Salma
birthday?
Hayek's birthday.
Salma Hayek's
Oh,
birthday?
is it? Oh, I didn't know that.
59, and man.
Looking
is it-
fine.
She's
true.
She's so sexy.
Her face is like a man, but she's got a hot body.
Her face is not. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, you watch your mouth.
You shut your mouth. Why are you prejudiced against Colombians?
I'm not. Wait, she's Mexican.
No, she's Mexican, that
Yeah,
one,
she
right?
is,
The other
yeah.
one's Colombian.
Look at this, Monica.
The other one. Yeah, her body. Listen, her body. I will listen. I might.
She does
be
not
with
look
you.
like a man.
Her face
She looked evil. What was that one movie she had where she had the giant unibrow?
Oh, she was. That was a biopic, right? Of the artist, Frida, Kayla.
Yeah. Frida something. And she just had, dude, don't look at it. It'll ruin everything. She just has this big, giant, thick
It's not about her
unibrow
looks.
going.
It's about an artist and her life. Like, it's not about how she looks.
Go put in Salma Hayek, Frida. Do
What
it.
Frida Kahlo looks like.
Not you, him.
Oh, she does look kind of insane here.
It's scary, right? I mean, we're still not going to throw her out of bed for eating crackers, but you're probably going to keep your eyes closed for a little bit.
There's that saying.
Do it with the lights off.
Yeah, let's give it $1,000, shall we?
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Bacon. That delicious swine bacon. Now you take that word and head to the 1025 The Bone app. If you don't have it, download it. It's free. And look for Bone Bonus and put in the word bacon. You have till 12:30 for your shot to win $1,000. But if you don't win it then, don't worry about it. You'll also get it again at 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. One more time, the word bacon. Go to the Bone app. Put the word in. You'll have till 12:30. And I wish you all the best of money-making luck. Is that cool?
It's very cool.
Go out there and win some cash.
Good luck. Win. Money.
Yes. Win. All right, we'll get to Dead Guy. We'll have some laughs. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
But you're going to Skankfest. Problem solved.
All right.
Book the ticket. Me and you will share a room together, and then we'll buy Jerk Off Island.
All right. I'll see you at Jerk Off Island.
Dude, you know, that's what we're going to call my room when you're there, Jerk Off Island.
No.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone.
Or anytime with the full show replay.
On the free 1025 The Bone app.
Pulse Nation, single game tickets for Lightning Hockey are on sale now. You can be the Thunder at Benchmark International Arena this season as the Bolts battle teams from across the NHL. Secure your tickets now at TampaBayLightning.com.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Hard Rock Bet Party is just getting started, and you're on the list. Place your first $5 bet on Hard Rock Bet, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. That's extra firepower to kick off football season. Don't just watch the action from the sidelines. Get in the game on Hard Rock Bet today. Download it on your app or simply go to hardrock.bet and get started. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download and start winning today. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Zip, zero, zilch. That's what you'll pay at Ken Ganley Kia. Home of 0% financing, 0 down. We've got over 1,200 Kias is on sale with crazy low prices starting from just $17,988. Like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. Got a trade? Regardless of what you owe, we want to pay it off. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved. We're discounting brand new Kias up to $5,000 off. $5,000 off MSRP at Ken Canley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenCanleyKia,
KMA rebates assigned to dealer, APR and dealer discount on 25 Sporting, 1667 per month per 1,000 finance plus tax, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF.
I guess, going into International Diamond Center and them getting to know me personally and finding out that I am a nurse, a first responder, they offered a gracious discount, so definitely helped with my purchase.
Meet Crystal Caban, Air Force veteran and now critical care nurse. She's happily wearing several pieces of jewelry from IDC.
Knowing that I'm not coming in to spend a lot of money, just knowing that they're supportive with the first responders and getting a discount really helped entice me in making my purchase.
At IDC, we roll out the red carpet for heroes in uniform like Crystal every day, with personalized service and a 15% discount over and above IDC's everyday unbeatable price.
I felt so warmed and welcomed, and that's just what kept us coming back again and again.
Are you a first-time responder or veteran? Join Crystal and countless others who've made International Diamond Center their home for jewelry.
Hi, I'm Crystal Caban. I would highly recommend International Diamond Center to any first responder.
International Diamond Center.
They will absolutely take care of you. I promise you that.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded GLP-1 injections, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
Vanity Fair calls BritBox a delicious streamer. Collider says everyone should be watching. Catch Britain's next best series with BritBox. Stream acclaimed new originals like Code of Silence.
You read lips, right?
And Linley, based on the best-selling mystery series.
Say hi, Linley. Take it from here.
And don't miss the new season of Karen Piri coming this October.
You don't look like police. I'll take that as a compliment.
See it differently when you stream the best of British TV with BritBox. Watch with a free trial today.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys, 800-771-1025. Or you can be bored on my social media at JP on your radio on Instagram and Twitter.
At least you would let them know you're not on there.
Yeah. I was just scrolling through these pictures of The Rock. How long has my man been off steroids?
Yeah,
have you guys seen these
crazy,
pictures? Right? He's just off the juice.
How do you know?
You never seen the photos yet?
Because he shrunk to half himself.
Well, maybe he just lost weight. Why does it have to be steroids?
Well,
He
you
lost
don't lose it that quick.
Not only he lost muscle. He lost all his muscle. No, that's not what this is. This is muscle loss. Okay. I mean, you do lose muscle with those drugs, but he had no reason. He was jacked and ripped. This is just. Listen, I've had friends that have done steroids for years. This is kind of what happens when you come off the juice. But the internet is just evil. Did you see? The Rock became the Pebble.
All right.
What was the other one? That's another one. Turning into the Pebble. Again, two Pebble jokes. Did he do it for a movie? Is there a reason?
I imagine it's for a movie because if not, he's looking like how
Maybe he just
Chadwick Boseman looked at one point.
Maybe he just
before we
wanted to
all
be
found
smaller. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's over the whole
gorilla look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't
But
look like
that's
a statue.
He built his entire career off of that gorilla look. That was everything. It made him an action hero.
Yeah.
That's his whole. It's like, we still haven't seen. I know he's big on growth hormone. Stallone.
Oh yeah.
But he still looks the way you could listen. This is totally up to him. I don't care. It's just like I just saw the pictures now. They're shocking.
Yeah.
I feel like they're shot. Like it's a drastic difference. I did see that he started crying at the Venice Film Festival because I guess they came out and they gave him like a 15-minute standing ovation, like something crazy, because he's got this new movie, The Smashing Machine. Does that mean he has a lot of sex, or is he beating people up?
It's about
It's a porn.
the fighter who was like leaned into the I think like the steroids and all that stuff, right? Like the drugs and stuff.
Okay, so what did he come off of it right after that? I wonder if he got told that he had to. It says Dwayne, who portrays a real life MMA fighter Mark Kerr in the movie, showed off his new slimmed down figure during the outing at the Venice Film Festival, sporting a silk short sleeve blue button down adorned with colorful sketches and a straight leg black trouser. What article is this? Oh, Yahoo Entertainment. Okay. Yahoo News. I'm like, that's very that doesn't sound, usually that sounds like she wore a beautiful Louis Vuitton, blah, blah, whatever, Gucci or whoever it is. It was silk and red and low cut with a V in the back and a high leg and da-da-da. Like, I don't know. I've just never seen this written about a dude before.
He looks like how Batista looks now. Remember, Batista was a big guy. Now he looks exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, you got to come off the juice.
Yeah.
You have to. The growth hormone is one thing. Growth hormone, if you're taking that, under a doctor's care, and you're constantly having blood work done, you'll be fine. And as a matter of fact, you'll feel like $1 million, and you'll look like $1 million, and your muscle mass will grow. But the problem with growth hormone is everything grows. So if you have cancer cells in your body, they grow. That's why when you're doing growth hormone, you have to be under a doctor's care.
That's always the fear, though. If God forbid, if something's happened or whatever, and if someone says to me, "Okay, well, we'll have to start you on steroids," I'm like, no, because then.
Well, those are different steroids.
Oh.
That's way
That's not
way
what I
different.
want.
These are anabolic steroids. Yeah, like when I hurt my back last week.
You're a G-darn doctor, JP. You know drugs and different drugs and.
Yeah, I've spent a fair amount of time in doctors' offices, unfortunately. But mostly, for me, most of it is structural, not, mechanically, not mechanically, but like internally, the organs, all that kind of stuff, everything's kosher. Structurally, I'm a disaster. But,
Structurally.
But, I was doing the growth hormone for a little while, years ago, and I felt, oh my God.
Yeah.
If you feel, I felt like I was in my 20s. I felt like I was in my 20s.
Is that what you want to? Is that what you want to feel like?
Yes, energy out the ass, muscle, like my muscle.
Okay, I'm gonna say
what?
You're just
what?
Good for you, but like I have a crap ton of energy. Like I am the most energetic person, and people are like,
I know
too much energy sometimes. So
I don't.
And
have
I'm
that.
older than you are, so like,
it doesn't matter. It's all about genetics. I don't have that. I wish I did.
Yeah, that's why I just don't understand. What is the difference between me and you? Kids? I don't have
Genetics.
kids. I don't have kids.
No, well, it's, I mean, I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning for 25 years. That doesn't probably help my cause. I know you started doing it this, last couple of years too, so you get it.
Yeah, but they're all mad at me in the morning because I'm all like, "Hi, good morning." Yeah, and I'm like,
yeah, I'd punch you right in the face.
you probably would. It's honestly you would because I feel like some people might want to.
I would punch you right in the face. But when I was doing the GH, man, I mean, I just felt. Problem is, it's pricey. It's
Also,
pricey,
it's a
and I don't have
drug
the
that you're
I
putting in
don't
your
have the
body.
rock money. What?
It's also a drug you're putting in your body. Maybe.
So
maybe,
what?
maybe-
So what?
Okay.
I take testosterone. I put that in my body.
Put
but that's
ketamine in
that's
your body.
That's a supplement. Yeah, in about like 1 hour and 15 minutes, as a matter of fact.
What are you going to listen to today?
That's a very good question. I don't know. Raj asked me that this morning too. Am I going to listen?
We
to
wanna
Pink Floyd?
know.
I don't know if I want to do Pink
Will
Floyd.
you
I might try to change it up a little bit. I might go a little Metallica and see if it brings me a different trip.
Will you take suggestions like you did for puppy names?
No.
As to what to, why not?
No, because that's a deeply my ketamine experience is like, and I don't want to say deeply personal, but it's in the moment. It's in the moment. I have to decide.
Like
what
the puppy name. Like you have to look in the eyes of the puppy, and at that moment,
I did
that's
look
the
in the
name.
eyes of the puppy and came up with Luna. You were the one that were bitching about it
It's
because you
not
didn't
your
like the
puppy.
decision.
It's not your puppy until you have
It
that
is
puppy,
my puppy.
at home.
I told you, you don't want. See, here's the thing. You don't want to listen. I told you because
you
the dog
said.
is going through training.
I know.
It has to be named now.
I know.
It does.
It doesn't because
It
here's
does.
Well, because it needs to start knowing the commands.
Exactly.
Luna's my name.
No, but
I
dogs.
got to pay attention to that name now.
Dogs have switched names a million times before.
Yeah, but when
Not
they're-
before training. Not before training. I'm telling you. Anyway, how did we get from growth hormone to and the rock?
Well, because you're for whatever reason, naming a puppy is less important than what you listen to for an hour at ketamine, and that to me doesn't make any sense. I think the puppy name is way more important.
I already have the puppy name. You're the one with the problem with the puppy name.
I'm not calling it.
I love
Luna.
the name.
I'm not calling it.
Thank you.
Because you came up with it. Also,
He didn't come up with it. We had already talked.
It was a joint effort.
It was
a joint
it was
effort.
already done.
Let's put the camera on Garrett's face when he said, "This is him." He was like, "I like the name." Like this cheesiest smile, like the ass
It's a great
smile.
name. It
Okay.
fits.
That was like the Miss Universe right before the spin to walk back to her platform there.
Listen,
He whipped his hair
my
back and
God.
forth.
Yeah.
He pulled a Willow Smith.
I like the name. So what you're saying is you're not going to change, like no matter what, it's Luna.
it's Luna. It's set in stone.
I think it's set in stone. I think it is.
Even
Unless I
the
say
listeners
something-
love the name Luna.
Is
I
that
know
what's
it.
happening?
Yeah, I checked the Facebook one and on IG. A lot of people love
Better
Luna.
than Daisy, I guess. Daisy feels like you're too contrived, like you're trying too hard.
It doesn't look like a daisy
No.
at all. Luna's very fitting.
I think so too. And I don't like the whole Daisy Duke. Although Duchess is interesting. Dutch. I like that.
Dutch is what you roll weed up in. A Dutch.
Right.
So I don't know if you
Dutch
wanna
is
do
like
that.
Dutch treat. Like you're too cheap.
See, we
to
all
pay
think
for
of
your
different
own.
ways.
Yeah.
Dutch. We're not on the same page.
Dutch oven is
We all
a
know
Dutch
Luna
roast.
is.
All right.
It's
So
moon
Dutch is
in every
out.
language. Yeah.
The Dutch. Okay, Dutch is out. See, it's simple.
Yeah.
Your opinion matters somewhat.
Your opinion matters when I agree with it.
Kind of. Exactly my point. Now you're getting it. That a girl. You've come so far. All right. Dead Guy in the Envelope. We got brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your
Mark Spain.
guaranteed offer at markspain.com. All right. You got a white guy, American guy, from music. Had hits. Award nominations, but no real wins. Mo Nifa.
This white American that we know from the world of music who had hits and award noms, was he a singer?
Yes. Diz.
Was this white known to play an instrument?
No. No. I mean, he may have, but he doesn't. He's not known for. He's not known for playing an instrument. Like maybe he in the studio, he might have effed around with something, but that's not. You're not going to get it. Like, he's not a guitar player or anything like that. All right? 800-771-1025. One more time. You got a white American guy, you know, from music. He was a singer. Award nominations, no wins, and not an instrumentalist. All right? Now, your job is call 800-771-1025. Ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you hear that. If you get it, and you'll get another question. If you didn't hear this, then you got to know. And then we move on. You put all the clues together and win fantastic prizes. It's 800-771-1025 is the phone number for Dead Guy in the Envelope on 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Dead Guy coming up next.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get 0 down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. And we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Wait, you're leaving us? You're matching pajamas.
Matching silk pajamas, babe.
You discover Heineken and now you go out to, watch live sports?
We were literally made to wrap you in luxury, to vibe, to recharge your soul.
And your weighted blanket is here.
It's like a blanket, but so weighted.
Don't listen to your PJs. Head to the game with some friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Behold the Colonel's Giant KFC Chicken Sandwich, a towering, extra crispy monument to flavor. Such a huge amount of juicy, hand-breaded KFC chicken at a pretty tiny $3.99 price. For the Colonel's KFC Chicken Sandwich. I mean, $3.99 isn't even worthy of the same epic soundtrack as the KFC Chicken Sandwich for only $3.99. The Colonel lived so we could chicken.
Prices and participation vary while supplies last. Taxes, tips, and fees extra.
Oh, no.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced
my debit card.
Their debit card.
Where did I leave that thing?
Not at the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use Card Lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and that sound, that's peace of mind from Chase.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A., member FDIC.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Burnett EPA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Burnett EPA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Folks, does your home suffer from flickering lights or frequently thrown circuit breakers?
Discolored power outlets or poorly running appliances?
It could be your electric panel.
We often have too many appliances or devices plugged into the same circuit breaker.
If you have too much power being drawn, it can cause these symptoms. And worse, it could present a real fire risk in your home.
In most cases, a simple electrical panel upgrade is all you need.
For your free electrical system health check, just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's that guy in the envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. One more time, your clues. White guy, American guy, music, award nominations, no big wins, like no Grammy wins, but he was nominated for Grammys. He was a singer, among other things, by the way. But yes, singing is definitely some of what he did. Not necessarily an instrumentalist, if you will. You know, not like a guitar player or anything like that. All right, 800-771-1025. First question, first one up, Charlie, line 7. Go ahead.
Did he sing for the band Great White?
Nope. Chris, line 6.
Hey, did he sing Moon River?
Nope.
Do it.
Huey, what?
Do it. You know you want to do it.
What?
Moon River. I never saw the movie, and I know that.
Using the whole fist there, Doc?
There it is.
Huey on line 5.
Afternoon, gang. My question is, was he born in New York?
No. He was not. Let's go with Jock on line 4.
Was he a rock singer?
No. Roman, line 3.
Did this singer die tragically?
Isn't it always a tragedy when a famous musician dies? So be a little bit more specific.
Did they throw a party? Are they happy?
Like maybe a drug overdose?
Yes.
Oh.
Was this guy a grunge singer?
No. Nope. Paul, line 2.
What's going on? You played high-low on Luna, just to let you know. This is high-low Paul. You did.
I know.
You picked. Yes, you did. You did. Hey, did he play in a band?
No.
I want Paul to win. I hate that game. But if we play it again, and I feel like we will, I want Paul to win. He's like diehard. Like he loves that game.
He needs it.
He really does.
Glenn on line 1. Go ahead, Glenn.
Did he die in the last 10 years?
Yes.
Was he a hip-hop artist?
Yes.
Oh.
Did he die within the last year?
No. David, line 6.
Yeah, he said hip hop. I was asking if he was in the rock and roll genre.
No, nothing to do with the rock and roll. Sean, line 4.
I feel like it's stupid now. Did he die in California?
Yes, he did.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Does he have 2 first names?
No. No. I mean, I don't think you can use his last name as a first name. I don't think I've ever heard it. But that one may come back to blow up in my face.
If it's Apple.
It
could be a first name.
Yeah, I know. At least that one I've heard of. Chris, line 2.
Was he in the Rat Pack?
No. Not in the Rat Pack. Robin, line 3.
Is he popular in the 70s and the 80s?
No. Rick, line 1.
Was he heavily tattooed?
He was definitely tattooed, yeah.
Is it Mac Miller?
Mac Miller is the dead guy in the envelope. There you go. Pretty good, man. I knew that was going to be easy. I guess once you get to white guy from hip hop, you only got a couple options. All right, let's see, what do we got? We got Cage the Elephant, we have 9 Inch Nails, we have Coheed and Cambria, and we have The World of Hans Zimmer. What is? Anybody know what that is? Okay,
Not
so
me, no.
I guess you're not taking those. What do you want?
No, I'll do 9 Inch Nails.
All right, you got the last pair of tickets to see 9 Inch Nails September 10th at Benchmark International Arena. Congratulations. Hold on. Mac Miller, dead white rapper that overdosed, is your dead guy in the envelope.
The World of Hans Zimmer says it's a pair of tickets to see a nostalgic night with Macaulay Culkin following a screening of the 35th anniversary of Home Alone.
Wait a minute. That's
what it says. I don't know. I'm just reading.
I saw that Macaulay Culkin was going to be there for all of that, but I didn't know it was called Hans Zimmer World.
I don't know. Maybe they messed up.
That's got to be. I thought there was two different things, but maybe does Hans Zimmer do some scoring in Home Alone and that's why it's matched up?
Maybe. I have no
Who
idea.
the hell is Hans Zimmer?
Hans Zimmer is the guy who does the boom, like the big sound effects, the Interstellar and Gladiator, Inception.
Okay. Dude, you know a lot about movies, man.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
A lot about movies. We used to have this guy that worked on the station on Long Island. His name was Scott. And he can tell you every best actor ever. Like if you said 1981, he'd tell you whoever, you know what I'm saying, Roy, whoever it was. He knew all of them. You couldn't. Remember, Monica, you'll remember this. I don't know if you will. Special Ted would come in the studio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we'd be like, February 3rd, 1987. And be like, Tuesday.
He's like Rain Man.
Yeah, no, but it was always right, though. That's
32 toothpicks.
Dude, never wrong.
That's pretty cool.
Never wrong.
Creepy.
Never wrong. And this guy was the same way but only with, that's what I'm telling you. I think radio attracts people on the spectrum.
Well, all right. Now, we don't.
I do.
Was he on the spectrum? I don't know that he was on the spectrum.
Oh, Ted will tell you he is. No
I don't
doubt.
think I am. Just for the record.
Listen, I'm not saying everybody's on the spectrum.
Oh, that's where you're going with it.
There's a lot.
I know that Nicole doesn't like watching movies with me and the girls because I'm the type that'll just pick apart movies. Like we were watching Little Mermaid. I was like, that's so dumb. Why would she just spell her name out? And Nicole's like, it's a kid's movie. I'm like, it's still dumb. And then there's a part where the Sebastian is talking to Eric, and I'm like, well, why was he listening to the voice in his head if it's Jamaican? My inner voice is in German. You know what I mean? It would be English. And she's like, you overthink things. Like, I don't know. Stupid. It's dumb writing.
Well, you know what it is, too? And here's what I'll give you. We expect Disney to be perfect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't want to watch a movie. What if I'm thinking the same thing? I'm just not saying it out loud, and now it's out there. My ex used to do it. Drive me crazy.
Monica, you do it when you explain horror movies all the time. Yeah, but there's a catering tray right over to the side.
No, that's how I don't get scared. That's like in my head. I tell people if you're terrified, just think in your head right over there. There's a donut tray. My ex though used to do even if it's a horror movie or any kind of trying to figure out, he will in the middle of it be like, oh, so and so did it, or oh, this is what's going to happen here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, stop it. I would have, it's obvious. Not to me. I'm watching this movie, not trying to figure stuff out. I'm just watching it for entertainment. And now you're trying to figure stuff out. Fine. keep it in your head. Now the whole thing is ruined for me. Ugh, the worst.
I know we were watching a movie, me and Nicole, and she's like, how do you know these stupid things? Like, I don't know, I just find them out. We were watching a movie, Knives Out, and she
I love
thought
that movie.
She thought someone was the bad guy. I go, can't be the bad guy. She goes, why? I go, they have an iPhone. And she goes, what does that mean? I go, iPhone will not allow bad guys to use their phone in their movies.
Oh, really?
So if you see a movie with a bad guy, they're not using an iPhone because
Are you serious?
Apple goes, we're not bad guys. We're good guys.
Listen.
Bad guys don't use our phone. Only good guys.
Androids don't care. Androids
promise
like,
you.
that's right, we bad.
And the movie
That's
turns
a
out
real. That's a real thing.
Google it. Unless they changed it, for as long as I remember, Apple would not let bad guys use their phones.
What wusses? Google ain't scared. Android ain't scared. Bring it
Android,
on.
yeah, they don't care. But
Nope, bring it
Apple's
on.
like, that's not happening, bro.
We already think you're crap, Apple. We don't need a bad guy to tell us. Screw you.
Here it is. Is Apple's no villain clause for iPhones on screen real? The truth about the tech companies' rule for movies and TV shows. When an iPhone rings, a good guy is likely to answer. That's because allegedly Apple does not allow villains or bad guys to use their products in TV, film, or advertisements. The entertainment industry has. So you mean to tell me that when you're making a movie, I understand you have to get music cleared. You got to get permission to use names or images, and like. You mean to tell me that they have to call Apple and say, we're making a movie and here's the scene it's going to be in? Like,
Yeah.
That's real? Like,
Yeah.
That's a phone call you have to make?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm sure there's car companies who go, we don't want our car to be broken into in this movie, or we don't want it to shut down in this movie. I'm sure like they have to go through a lot of red tape with different companies just because of how they would make them look.
I mean,
yeah,
that
but is anybody
it
thinking,
all
are you
makes
thinking that, though? Are you when you're watching this movie, you're thinking
No.
that Honda broke down and therefore all. No, I'm not. Who's thinking that? Like, I don't even notice
No.
the make of the car or them who has an iPhone or not. That's even.
But to be honest, it kind of makes sense because nobody wants their product to be seen in a negative light.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's a movie. Like if it's
But
realistic.
there are companies that just want no such thing as bad advertising. You know, they get, if the car breaks down, but it's
it's
a
fiction.
They're worried about that one person who watches the movie and goes, Hans Gruber had an iPhone. That guy was a terrible guy. I don't want that. I'm going Android.
That becomes Apple supports terrorism.
Yeah.
And then speaking of terrorism, did you guys see that video of that narco terrorist drug thing? The boat that was going?
No, I saw the
Did you see-
thumbnail. It was like Colombian or something.
Venezuelan. And the boat's just cruising along. They think they're just running their coke or doing whatever the hell it is, and we bombed them. And that whole thing, that boat's just flying along, and it was like all of a sudden you see the flames, and the boat's just like, it just slows right down. I was like, yo, did we bomb them from outer space? My friend's son does that for a living. Like, that's what he does in the Navy. He kills terrorists from outer space.
That's pretty cool.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's important work.
Like, he turns. That's the whole thing. And that's why the military was looking for a lot of these gamers. That, there was a period of time where the military was looking for gamers. I'm sure they still are. But yeah, he literally turns terrorists into dust from outer space.
While he's just eating Funyuns back at base.
Yeah, probably doing bong hits.
Yeah.
He's like, doing bong hits.
Watch this. And then he just takes them out.
He's got a PlayStation controller, and he presses the X button. Next thing you know, there's just some sort of laser beam that comes from a satellite out of space and turns somebody into dust. That's what he does.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, right? I mean, if I was going to join the Navy and they're like, all right, what department you want to be in? I'd be like, yo, I heard there's...
Yeah.
Like, I heard there's this thing where I can, press buttons and, kill terrorists. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you're looking for?
Can I be a
100%.
satellite killer? That seems like the job for me.
100%. I'd be in that all day. It'd be great. All killing terror. As long as I know I'm killing bad guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Putting in overtime.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the downside to that is an oopsie.
Oh, yeah.
If all of a sudden, the guy, moves out of the way and there's a mother pushing a kid in a stroller, that might be a tough one to get over. But
they come back turns out that was a school, not a base. We messed up.
No, dude, no, I'm not.
Don't tell nobody.
They're not blowing up buildings from outer space. They're getting them. They can just be walking the streets and boom, just whatever we have hits them and turns them into dust. Great. That's great. All right. So that's it for Dead Guy. It was Mac Miller. It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We officially want hockey to start now.
3-2 Lightning! They win it in overtime!
From the official radio station of the Tampa Bay Lightning, 102.5 The Bone.
I'm Doug Bernetti. Growing up, I learned how hard it can be to make ends meet. At Bernetti PA, we help people every day with debt collection calls, credit card debt, home foreclosures, and bankruptcy cases. If you have questions, call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
The Hard Rock Bet Party is just getting started, and you're on the list. Place your first $5 bet on Hard Rock Bet, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. That's extra firepower to kick off football season. Don't just watch the action from the sidelines. Get in the game on Hard Rock Bet today. Download it on your app or simply go to hardrock.bet and get started. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download and start winning today. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Zip, zero, zilch. That's what you'll pay at Ken Ganley Kia, home of 0% financing, zero down. We've got over 1,200 Kias on sale with crazy low prices starting from just $17,988. Like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX, not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. Got a trade? Regardless of what you owe, we want to pay it off. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved. We're discounting brand new Kias up to $5,000 off. $5,000 off MSRP at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, KMA rebates assigned to dealer, APR and dealer discount on 25 Sporting, $16.67 per month per 1,000 finance plus tax, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Give your home a breath of fresh air with the help from the Zero Res Air Duct experts. Mention my name, Galvin, and get up to $75 off duct cleaning services. Ask about Zero Res commercial cleaning too. Schedule online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Wow, it's so good to finally be back home.
Is it me or is it musty?
Oh, damp. Check the bathroom.
Damp!
The basement?
Damp! Wait!
Yeah?
I'm ordering damp bread!
So we don't have to move?
Eliminate damp, musty smells by trapping excess moisture. Get rid of the damp with Damp Rid.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, Back to JP.
Speaking of the Tampa Bay Lightning, you know, for whatever reason, this song is back on the Billboard charts this week. I have no idea why.
The Lightning.
It can't be. It's too early.
Nope. It has to be.
It's the 35th anniversary of the song, but for whatever reason, I would put it back on the charts again.
I can't not hear this, and I have to think Lightning. There's just no way around it. I don't.
Yeah. Giants used to come out to this all the time, too. Believe it or not. That and like Hell's Bells. Giants had a lot of AC/DC. Molly, you want to hear something creepy?
Always. Always.
You went and had your Brazilian done, correct?
Yeah, for the Bone Beach Bash, for sure.
Right. There's a story here. Her name is, the woman's name, she's an influencer. That's why I kind of, you have to take this with, when I get these things from influencers, I'm like, okay, are they just trying to get, views, or is it real? She said she went for a Brazilian. And for those of you who don't know what a Brazilian is, it's a complete waxing of the nether regions, front and back, ass crack, balloon
you can
knot.
leave a little something, something. The Brazilian leaves a little something, something.
If you want it.
Yeah.
If not, everything goes. And I'm talking about like they're opening up, bottom lips and getting all in the crevasses and all that kind of stuff. So that's what that is, right? So this woman is saying that she went. Again, her name is Anissa Navarro. And she put it on TikTok. She said she went to a place, European Wax Center in Manhattan, for her a Brazilian that she was getting before a vacation. And she said the waxer came in wearing Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses. Now, I didn't even know those things. I felt like they came out and went away, but because I never really heard much about it. But apparently, these things are $350 AI-enabled frames, and they're designed for hands-free recording. So the glasses come with a Bluetooth speaker. They allow their wearers to make calls and dictate text by using voice memos, but it's got hands-free recording. So the device has a small light on when recording like a camcorder, but people have posted tutorials explaining how to cover up the warning light and still allow you to record. Well, she asked the waxer about the glasses, and the waxer's response was that they were prescription lenses and weren't charged. But the client was like, yeah, you're not doing this. You're not waxing me with glasses that are designed to record me. Like, how creepy is that?
Why would the waxer want to record a hairy...
Monica, why would people put cameras in bathroom stalls?
Yeah, I don't
And it
get
happens, or dressing rooms.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm with her. It's like, okay, don't. But also, what if they do? Like, does it hurt me if they do? Like, what?
What if they post it on the internet?
Can you see my face, or is it just my snooch?
Listen, I don't know.
If it's just my hoo-ha, like, there's a million hoo-has on the internet. How are you going to tell it's mine?
I don't know. But I, for whatever reason, I just don't think this woman, not for whatever reason, this woman was just not comfortable with it. So she got up and she reached out to management. Management kind of shunned it away. People are telling her, and then it goes on the internet, and she's on TikTok, and they're telling her to get a lawyer. And I'm like, okay, a lawyer's a little bit much. She chose to start small and email the waxing chain's customer service. She initially received a generic response and then was told that the customer service representative would contact the location to get more information about the situation. But then they never got back to her. She contacted 2 law firms. Attorneys informed her that she likely had grounds to pursue legal action, yet despite the professional advice, she hesitated as she didn't want to get anyone fired if the worker hadn't done anything wrong. Well, if you ask the woman to take off her glasses that are able to record, and she told, no, you just get up and walk away.
Yeah.
I mean, I would. There's no way you're doing that.
And I mean, again, I'm not sure where I fall.
What are you confused about?
I don't know what my opinion is on this, but I will say, but you're right.
That's a first.
I know. If I'm uncomfortable,
Jesus Christ, that's a first. Oh,
I'm
my
not sure.
God.
I see both sides, and so I'm not. I see both sides.
How do you see both sides?
What's the other side?
Right.
If I first of all, regardless of which side, I firmly believe if the patient was uncomfortable, then the glasses should be removed and done and done, no questions asked. That's how it should be. However, I don't know if I'd be uncomfortable with it because, I mean, I've gotten a Brazilian before. I'm just laying there like, what? I don't know. I mean, if my face isn't in it, I don't know where I mean,
but you're in it. You're in a compromised position.
Yeah, but I don't.
Right?
To me, it's almost funny. Like, really, you want to see that? That's more power to you. But I don't know. There's nothing attractive about that.
Have you not met the internet?
That's what I'm saying. But it's not my face. So, like, if y'all want to look at parts like that, which are hairy and gross, and then waxy and gross and whatever, do your thing. Like, I don't get it. Like, to me, it's almost comical. But I mean,
it's amazing to me, and we've gone round and round on this kind of stuff. Like that you're so quick to give up your privacy.
Yeah, I don't have anything to hide. I wouldn't want my face, like, I don't want someone to say, this is Monica's face, and now here's her snatch. Like, I don't want that. But I mean, and I also don't want my faceless hoo-ha on the internet. But I mean, if it was, like, how does it hurt me? Like, what kind of pain am I in? How is my life changed forever? I can't pay my bills, or my cats are sick, or like what?
Yeah, but they can't. I mean, they can't do that. They really, they can't be going around with, and they issued a statement because the media got involved, and it started getting a whole lot of media attention. And the Wax Center issued the statement claiming that the glasses had been powered down during the procedure. Yeah, that's what the person said. That doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah, they're not powering down.
Right.
That's like in journalists are like, yeah, shut off the camera. And they turn the camera like, keep it rolling.
Yeah.
This is gold.
But if they verbally said, like, then there's a lawsuit. If I ask you don't, and you say don't worry, it's not on, and I leave it at that, and I keep going, and you did, that's a lawsuit.
You gotta tell me before, and I definitely, if I say no, yeah, shut it down. If you don't, I'm walking out of there.
But you shouldn't
give me my money back.
If you told me that surgeons were wearing this thing, I'm okay with that, because if a surgeon is doing a surgery, and then they're using it to maybe like go over game film, if you know what, for lack of a better phrase. The same reason why cops have, cameras, body cameras on them now, just in case anything goes wrong. If anything's an issue, you got it recorded, and it's indisputable. Those cases I understand, but the esthetician doesn't need to have recordable glasses to wax a snatch.
And the esthetician should have known, like, you don't walk into that scenario thinking, oh, nobody's ever going to say anything. Like, you have to know something's coming. Like, at some point, you got.
Now for me, that person could have got away with it because I would have never even known. Like I said, I didn't even know the glasses really existed.
Maybe she did, whatever with other people and record stuff, and nobody knew what those glasses were.
That's what I'm saying. And maybe she's, it's not just, as we know nowadays, it's not just guys that are perverts.
People are perverts.
People are perverts. So God only knows if she's trading it on the, on the dark web. I understand that sounds like a leap, but I don't know how much of a leap that is anymore.
Also, let's face facts. All of us, every single one of us right now, all three of us have pictures or video of us that someone else has that we don't even know about right now. And that's just fact. That's living in this day and age.
Yeah, but
that's
not naked.
The way it is. No,
for
not
yourself,
naked.
Doc.
Not with my balls in the air.
You live a boring life, not me.
No judgment. But I mean, I think that's why I like, the only way to not have that is to literally live in a cave somewhere and go way off the grid.
Yeah, but this is way intimate, Monica. There's one thing about you've decided to go to the beach with your girlfriends and you're wearing your thong bikini, whatever it is. I understand that. But this is, you're going for an appointment where discretion and privacy are paramount, and yet this person just decided to throw on the meta glasses and,
And if someone's uncomfortable, it should not be. Their wishes should be respected regardless. If someone is skeptical, and I'm with you in that if I were that skeptical, if I was like, hey, can you turn those things off, and the person said, oh, yeah, they're not charged, I feel like I would trust and believe. But if I didn't, if I was the type of person who was like, no, then I would leave. Then the onus is on me, because after that, you don't know what this pervert's doing.
Yeah. I remember when I went before I went on vacation and I got my back and my butt waxed and my arms.
I want to know who had to wax your butt. Oh my
Right,
God.
this girl, and it's listen, it's not hey, it's just my
You
wife.
tipped her, right? You just tipped her really big, right?
Of course. I'm like, and I was the first appointment. I'm like, I'm so sorry that this is the first thing you need to see on your day.
Start your day.
To start your day. I am so sorry. All right, that's it for us. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dizzy. John Senning is in next, and he will have another shot for you with the Bone bonus at 2 o'clock. If you don't already have the Bone app, download it now. It is free, and it is your way to possibly win $1,000. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow at 11. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Kick off the season with Bud Light. Join the Bone Thursday night from 7:30 to 9:30 at Whiskey on the River in Port Richey. Bud Light drink specials and register to win a trip to see the Bucks in Buffalo. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
One of the things that sets IDC apart from other jewelry stores is the selection, the sheer volume of diamonds available in any shape and any size.
You truly cannot compete with our inventory.
Meet IDC's Ryan McMahon, who explains that because International Diamond Center is a direct importer, they don't have to borrow diamonds from wholesalers or third-party suppliers like other stores.
When somebody is shopping around, say they're looking for a 2-3 carat diamond, a lot of stores don't own that level of inventory. What they'll do is they'll say, I understand that's what you're looking for. Let me have a few options sent in for you tomorrow. They're just middlemaning a deal.
And that, Ryan says, always leads to a higher cost for you, but not at IDC.
When you come into one of our stores, you want to see a 2 carat, a 3 carat, 4 carat, 5. You can do that because we own the goods. We buy it right. We don't have to call around or source anything.
International Diamond Center. Bigger selection, better value every day.
I can sell a higher quality product at the most competitive pricing you'll find.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
We made it to September without any major storms affecting us here in Tampa Bay, but that doesn't mean we're out of the woods just yet. Get a free roof inspection from Universal Roof and Contracting by going to universalroof.com. They've got 32 years of experience you can trust. Same day and next day appointments available. Plus, this month only complimentary enrollment into their roof maintenance program. Go to universalroof.com. That's universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks. Bucks fans, you know every game counts. Do not miss a moment of the action this season on Prize Picks. You make your own picks. It's so easy. All you pick is more or less. Like, check this out. The game this Thursday is Dallas and Philly, right? All you see Saquon Barkley, more or less than 1 rushing touchdown. All you have to do is say more or less. Later in the weekend, Josh Allen, more or less than 270 passing yards. It is that simple. And Prize Picks, it's a simple game to play. Just pick more or less. Like I told you, Prize Picks puts their users first with all withdrawals. They are quick, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. Get on it. Download the app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's JPJP. That's the code. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. OpenPhone gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. OpenPhone lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you and your team can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? OpenPhone automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With OpenPhone's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions, and use those insights to coach your team and level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with OpenPhone. OpenPhone. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try OpenPhone for free at openphone.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's openphone.com/free. openphone.com/FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel